Hey, it's Trip. Geez. It's been a long time since we got together. But, why don't you come over tonight? Grace and I, we'd love to see you. Yeah. How about, 8 o'clock or something? That'd be really nice. Yeah, so, I really hope you can make it. See you then.
Why can't I move the window? Why can't I move the window? It's so cursed! Oh no, it's so cursed! I can't move the window! Didn't I say that it's always 2008? Hang on. Let's kick it old school. Nobody ever needed models back in the day? 2006? Whatever. Somewhere around there. I cannot move the window, so it's like weirdly off-center on my monitor. Okay. What is this game? This is a game that... Oh, joking because your name is... Oh, okay. This is a game that streamers that I liked used to play a lot. And I have actually never played it. I have never attempted to play this game in any way, shape, or form. I've only ever watched it, so I'm actually kind of excited. And if this doesn't work, we're playing Lost Ark. What happened to the cursor? Oh no, is my game haunted? Oh no, what's going on? Oh no. JPEG cursor! There was transparency before! Wait. I think I have to restart. Oh no. Oh dear. If this doesn't work, let's just play Lost Ark, okay? Okay, there. I was able to turn the window. Loading may take up to 60 seconds. So this is a game that was like lauded as being like an AI game, but it ended up just being a streamer bait. Type Melon? Don't worry. I know about Melon. You're right, it is copyright 2006. Have I disappointed everyone who was like guessing all sorts of fun, interesting games? I'm serious. If this doesn't work, we'll do like Hexen or Lost Ark or something. I could just do Elden Ring and do that. Okay, we did this. I heard this. Thank you, Trip. Oh, good. We don't have to hear it again. Oh god, they're so creepy. This is. Oh, I'm sorry, my redeems aren't on. Hang on. I will fix. Hang on. There we go. Okay, the redeems should work now. Okay, my name. M-A-M-A-P. M, and then scroll with the arrow keys? There aren't many options, are there? Wait, how do you put in a custom name again? Be quiet, Microsoft. I know I've seen people put in custom names. What's the prize in this contest you never asked for? Gonzalo! We have to be Gonzalo, maybe. That's the OG name. Any mods? Me. Bye-bye. I guess the closest we're gonna get is Mel, then. Because we have Mark, Mary, Matt, Mel, Michael. So I guess Mel is me.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel about
I
it.
know. I'll do it right now, all right?
You know, I've had to ask you about
Get
this
off my
several...
back. I'll get rid of it in just a minute.
Fine, Trip, fine.
Why is
Mel! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. Great to see.
So, okay. So for anyone who doesn't know, for some reason, if you say melon to them at any time, the game ends. They cannot, there is nothing they cannot tolerate more than me saying melon, or anyone saying melon in their presence. Let's replay. How do I replay? There we go. It's designed to be played many times. Exit? I have to restart the game? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I walk up to the door. Hey Mel, how are you doing? It's been so Melon. Get out of my house. But yeah, you can say whatever you want to them, and the game will attempt to parse what you've said. And the goal of the game is to try to help this couple work through their marital issues. But that is not how anyone ever plays it. People do know this game.
Hey, it's Trip.
This game is hilarious. This game is usually hilarious based on the streamer more than the game itself, so I hope I can do a good job. Yeah, Trip and Grace. That's the name of the couple here. Trip and Grace. Like, people have modded this game. It's if you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna be Mel again. Okay, this time let's not immediately sabotage ourselves by saying melon.
Get rid of this.
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel
I
about
know.
it.
I'll do it right now.
Oh, I see.
You know, I've had to ask you about
Get
this
off
several...
my back. I'll get rid of it in just a minute.
Fine, Trip, fine.
Oh, she's here.
What? You said she's coming an hour from now?
No, she's right on time.
Trip.
Mel! Hi! It's so
Hi!
good to see you!
I wish I could
Been
say
a
the
while.
same.
How's it going?
You know, it's okay. Hi.
Yeah, hi! Wow, it's really great to see you. So, come on in!
I wish I could say the same.
I'll go get Grace. Grace?
Kiss him. It's a little early for that. I like how you can hear the artifacts in the audio recording. All right, so let's immediately look at their shelf.
I don't understand why you're always doing this to me.
So we have spider.
Yes, I'm coming. I'm ready. You just.
We have dragon egg.
No. Hi, how are you? I am so happy to see you after so long.
That's funny. I said the same thing.
Oh, they're so scary.
By the way, you look wonderful. So come on in, make yourself at home.
I'm just gonna go close the door. I'm gonna fix us
left
some
it
drinks.
open?
Oh. Well, we should drink. So, what's your poison? How does a martini sound?
I
served
don't
them at our last party. They.
I don't-
Oh,
I
I
don't-
thought you'd love that.
I don't
Trip,
drink.
that's not what she wants. Mel, maybe you'd like some juice or
Hello,
mineral
Nostalgia
water.
64. You found the right stream. Can I have a glass of water?
Okay, Trip, that's what she wants.
All right, fine.
Steal
fine.
his woman?
I keep my bar fully stocked with the best money can buy, so we can always do it another time.
The best water ever?
Grace, you don't want to drink anything special? Oh, yeah. You know, I think I'll fix you a real drink in not too long.
As for my drink, I don't feel like drinking tonight. Just cranberry. Oh, you're hugging me.
Oh, that's nice of you. Grace, aren't you glad we invited her over?
It's been so long.
Mel, seeing you again makes me remember the wonderful times we all used to have.
I agree.
All right, Grace, your drink is ready.
Thank
Can
you.
I type melon? I did that on the first run.
Hey, I just realized something.
What?
Where's the 8 ball?
Oh,
Where's the 8 ball?
tonight's a special night. A celebration, in fact.
It is? Oh, do you like those sculptures? I used to
I-
be so in.
I do.
Well, I'll just put this on the both of you.
cut her off mid-sentence.
10 years ago, that's when you introduced us, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was my fault then.
So, we really want to thank you for years and years of
Pain.
agony.
There is not sufficient disk space to continue recording.
Yeah, love. Yeah. Love.
Huh. You two really are getting along well tonight. Yes. You can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Grace, oh no, we don't need to do that.
Ugh, the layout. What I wanted with this room was some
Time to
kind
swap
of
in another
postmodern
floppy!
style.
Yeah.
But it is clearly not happening at all. This is such a mess.
Black
Grace.
walls.
Well, it's funny how after a full day's work
A
designing
very-
magazine ads, Grace finds the time to decorate. See, Grace? As always, you're the only one unhappy with your decorating.
Right, I know. I'll never be satisfied with it. I shouldn't get so obsessed about it. It's just not worth it. I can tell I'm gonna need a...
Oh, you're hugging me.
Ah, it's good to see you two bonding again.
That's okay. You're not left out. Here.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's nice, Grace. I think a hug was just what you needed.
Trip, you're such a jerk. Why the sarcasm?
Anyway, Trip, it's okay if we disagree in front of our...
Wait, but no, we're not disagreeing.
All right, good. Maybe you're on my side tonight after all.
Mel, I want you to look at this photo from our recent trip to Italy.
Oh, yes. Go look at Trip's Italy photo.
So, come on.
Mel,
Oh, okay,
come over here and sit on the couch with me.
let's look at.
Grace. Now, Mel, in one word, what does this picture make you think of?
Oh,
Oh, please, Trip, don't put our
yep,
friend on the spot like that.
Oh no, that's Italy.
Well, the thing is, you see, this trip to Italy, it was our second honeymoon.
What? Mel, Trip
They're
is
fighting over me,
absolutely
maybe.
exaggerating. It was simply a weekend getaway, that's all.
God damn it, I was trying to find a way for us to spend some time. No. Our second honeymoon picture says... Grace wasn't with me when I took this picture. She was sulking in the hotel room. Romance. It says romance.
Mel, I liked your answer better.
Damn it, Grace. I was trying to give us a
My answer was
What?
didn't ask.
Mel.
Trip, that was just a well-intentioned little poke in the ribs between friends, that's all.
Huh. Oh, good one. Good one.
And I missed my friend's art show.
What? Who is this?
A friend from college had a gallery show of his new paintings that weekend. Ugh, you are impossible.
Just check
I'm never
his
happy.
Insta.
Trip, our whole marriage.
What's that? What are you saying?
Mel.
Why are you so
And
angry?
Look, you're going to really make it bad if you keep.
Must be a terrible
criticizing
friend and miss their art show. Not
Goddamn
really.
Italy.
If you
I
you-
try to reach out to you. I try to be
sure,
romantic
yeah.
with you, but you're cold and distant. I do. I really try.
Trip, I'm right
Okay,
here.
you know what? Mel, I need to ask you something.
Grace.
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Okay.
Mel, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't you try to help the other person get what they want?
What?
I mean, marriage is supposed to be about what the other person wants, not what you want, right? Yes or no?
That isn't a yes or no question. She's so stun locked. Here you go. Let me give you a hug. See ya. You just left the phone like this? Hang on. I got you.
No new messages.
Can I go over here? Oh, I can go here! Nice kitchen. Very minimalist. Where's the 8-ball? Oh, my water! Oh, thank you, my water! Minecraft slurping effect. Oh, sip! Wait, I can sip. Glug, 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 glug. Ah! Delicious. Oh my god, the control scheme is terrible. So this mouse, they're just staring at me. That's so creepy. Hi, Trip. You want a hug? No. Can I punch you? Comfort, kiss, head pat, not an option. What was she still waiting for my yes or no? And of course we have what, my kidneys? I broke the game. Maybe it's very prone to doing that. Yes. They never anticipated an answer that contains yes and no. Melon to just end the game. Look at Trip's hands. Look at Trip's hands. Look at his buttock. Say something. So, what do you make of Russia? Hey, Grace. Oh my god, they're broken! Alright, I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna go. Is this one of those cults that gets a mini dock? Russia and One blinked? Well, hang on, what if I... is there anything... I could do Melon. Melon is the... Oh my god, the picture. Oh my god, the picture! Nice pick. 4D, I like it. How do I... Here. Ring ring! Oh, no, ring ring. What kind of horror game did you walk into? Hang on. Is there some, this almost looks like a wiggly. There you go. Can I sit on the couch? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can sit. Melon? Oh my god, I completely broke them. I completely broke them! Not even Melon works! Can I beat them over the head with anything? No. They're so broken they don't even care about Melon! Oh, kiss? I guess I might as well, right? Schmooch. Schmooch, schmooch, schmooch. This is Hey Trip, what arm is that you're holding their glass with, huh? Okay, excuse me. I'll just I'm just gonna go. Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I not even leave? No love for Trip? No, he's mean. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is like a nightmare. Okay, bye. I can't leave. I can't. I'm door stuck. Please. Please let me go. I'm scared. Help. Help me. Walled in. Door painted on. The way his body clips depending on the angle, yep. Okay. Somehow I really broke the game. Okay. Facade. What? What? Oh god, my throat. What the heck? Maple of Winter's Breaker of Games. I don't know if breaking this game is that much of an achievement. Because it's a little bit broken. What? We're very sorry, Facade is having trouble, possibly because other applications are running or other factor is limiting the CPU available. New virus released. Okay, let me try closing some stuff, maybe. Game is poorly optimized. You don't say. I can't run VTube Studio and Facade at the same time, I know. An Automata release. I don't know how much we're gonna get out of this game tonight. I might switch to something else if we run out of things to do with it. Maybe we should try to play it straight and actually help them. Is there a copy in the task manager? No, I just checked. Loading. Maybe it's because my name was Mel, which is short for melon. And they're just like, no. Just to give you an idea of the control scheme of this game, you have to type with the keyboard, you have to move with the arrow keys, and you have to maneuver with the mouse. So I'm constantly switching between them. Melon. Maybe we should be Gonzalo for luck. Ginevra? Gonzalo. Hints? Oh. Grace and Trip are in a desperate situation. They need you. You can influence them in several ways. Exactly how is up to you. One approach is to try to help them to get them to work through their problems. Or you can try to provoke and upset them, even be cruel if you want. You can try to dig under the surface, expose the secrets they're hiding. Sometimes it's necessary to talk fast and interrupt Grace and Trip to get a word in. His name is Trip. They tend to respond to agreement and disagreement, praise, criticism, flirtation, references to relationship topics such as divorce, questions about their life, explanations and advice, and so on. As the tension builds, they may try to force you to take sides. Eventually, they may seek your advice to get them you to tell them what's wrong with them. Depending on what you say or do will determine if they stay together or not. Needs to be replayed several times to experience the variation of the drama. Okay. Oh wait, no, we want subtitles. We want subtitles. Okay.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel.
I know. I'll do it right now, alright?
Hi.
What? You told me to be an hour from now.
No, he's supposed to be here now.
God, Trip.
Knock knock.
Gonzalo! Hey,
It's
Big
me!
Two. Yeah, hi. Wow, it's really great to see you. Well, come on in.
Thanks.
Yeah, come in. Let me go get Grace. Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Come on. Look at Trip. I don't understand why. I just can't.
I can hear you.
Why you're always doing this to me.
No, here we are. Gonzalo.
I just got here. Why
Hi, how are you?
arguing?
I'm so happy. Oh,
No argue.
So-
Let's play Smash.
oh, well.
Oh, Gonzalo. I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
Might like it. It's a beautiful picture of the Italian countryside. Of course he'll like it.
Gonzalo.
Yeah.
Come here.
By
Yeah.
the way, anybody, join me on the couch if you like.
Now,
Nice.
Gonzalo, what
nice-
does this picture make you think? Well,
Nice picture.
actually, this trip to Italy was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Romance.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Our second honeymoon picture says, now, Gonzalo, what does this picture make you think of?
Italy.
Think of?
Wasn't that dramatic music? Oh, he wasn't happy with that response. Oh, stop looking at me. Please stop looking at me. Hi, Grace. I'm gonna come with you. Hey, Grace. Nice decorating. Oh no, I broke them again. Why not? I wonder how much effort they put into programming this, the ball, compared to everything else. Yes. Chat, you got some questions? You got some questions for the Magic 8 Ball? Acting like a serial killer? Okay, okay. We could try. Are we gonna have to restart? Really? Will Maple ever get the game to work? It's definite! Maybe answer them only from the 8 Ball one time? Okay. Is the game broken? Never? Oh, what confidence. What confidence the devs have. Melon. Oh, a great Magic 8 Ball. When will lime fruit get a job? Yes. Didn't really answer your question, but the positivity is nice. Okay, bye. See ya. The audio is so creepy. View my generated stage play. Oh, maybe the reason that it's bugging out is because I have no more disk space. Hang on. Hang on. You know what? I probably shouldn't try this while I'm streaming. Maybe it like literally runs out of space. Hang on. Let's move these to a different drive. Let's move them here, maybe? One second. I'm sorry, 1 second. Wait, where was the folder I was putting them all in? Where's the VODs folder? I'll just place them here, it's fine. Okay, that can happen in the background. Maybe that's why the game keeps bugging out, like, irredeemably. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Oh, hey, hello! Did I... What if the game trolls me? I think it has been. By starting over and over. Can I okay, I'm gonna play it really straight this time. I'm gonna follow what they want and let's see if we can actually get an ending. If we could try not to break the game. Al? How about... Let's try being Mel again. Let's try to get a canonical run.
Where are the new wine glasses?
What for?
That should be obvious. Oh, she's here.
Hi!
You said she's coming an hour from now.
No, she's right on time.
Trip.
Mel! Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
Hi!
Yeah, hi. Wow, it's so great to see you after so long.
I
Come on in.
Oh.
it'll be just a sec while I go get Grace. Grace, what are you hiding in the room?
Don't want to go out there. Hi.
No, here we are.
Oh, look at the stink eye he's giving me.
Hi, how are you? Oh, God, it's been such a long time.
Hi, Grace.
And I've got to say, you look really good. Make yourself at home. Come on in.
Thanks.
Oh.
Mel, take a look at this photo I just put up from our trip to Italy.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Mel.
Come over here and sit on the couch with me.
No, hold on. Now. Mel, what does this picture make you think of?
Oh, Trip, don't put our friend on the spot.
Romance.
Right! Love! Romance! Well, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but it was a
Am I sure this isn't a horror game?
Grace?
You could say that. I think
It
I
could be a
forgot
horror
how
game.
well you two get along.
I'm going to fix us some drinks. Oh, and I've got these fancy new cocktail shakers I'm itching to try out. Let's have something fun. Like sangria? Everybody tells me I fix
water.
the best drink. Oh, come on, let's enjoy ourselves.
Can I adjust to
tonight.
water?
Trip, maybe our friend isn't as excited by your suggestion as you are. Mel, you'd prefer a simple glass of water, right?
What?
Yes, please. Oh my
Okay,
god,
Trip,
this music.
okay.
Definitely
Alright,
think they're serial
fine,
killers.
fine.
Very likely. Maybe
I'll
every
just
other
make
time they
something
just
nice
killed
for
me, and that's what
myself.
happened.
Grace, I assume you also don't want a real drink, correct?
Mel, I'll just have what you're having.
Yeah, water.
Okay.
Water is good for you.
Oh, yeah. You know, I think I should fix you a real drink in not too long.
It's very
Listen to us. We're
refreshing.
arguing in front of our friend.
All right, Grace, yours is ready.
Thank you.
Anyway, Grace, come
Chug,
on.
chug,
that
chug, chug,
kind
chug.
of statement is not helpful.
Trip,
Chug,
there's
chug,
nothing
chug, chug,
wrong
chug.
with
Disagree.
disagreeing
Look, he
in
act-
front of our
He
He
friend.
actually did
We're
mix
not-
her a water. Look at that.
Okay, well.
Did she just say
You and I
sheesh?
are getting along better tonight than I first thought. You know, ever since we got married,
Oh my God,
I
get
can't
away
help
from
it.
me.
I'm forever buying new furniture and redecorating.
Get away from me. I just want to finish my
really
water.
enjoy it.
That's great, Grace.
Ah, right. Mel, of course you like it. See, Grace? You have no reason to complain.
Why is she so
Nothing
angry
to
at me?
complain about. You know what? I'm just gonna put this on the bar for you.
So I normally like
What, the water?
redecorating.
Where is the water?
Now,
Oh,
be
oh.
honest with me. Agree that this room just does not work.
Grace, come on. What are you talking about?
All
yeah,
day at work, I design ads for apartments
yeah.
like this.
It could
And then I
be
think
better.
I want this style for my.
See, try to understand. Even after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace somehow finds time to decorate and
I could never do this, but sometimes I want to start fresh and paint freeform all over the walls with a big messy brush.
Why not?
No. You've got to understand. Grace loves expensive furniture. She was totally spoiled.
I'm
growing
just
up. You should see the inside of her
chugging
parents'
water.
house.
I'm sure I can return most of this and try to start over again on this room.
Thanks for the water. The house looks fine.
Really?
Well, I was right, Grace.
Oh,
You're the only one I'm
I don't
happy
care
with
what
your
you say. This
decorating.
room isn't working. Decorating is just not what I should.
if you
Grace,
don't like
you're
it,
good at it. You're
change
so
it.
good at it. It's just like your job. You design great magazine ads.
Ugh, if we talk about my
Oh my God, the
decorating anymore,
music.
I'm going to go crazy.
I
Hi.
keep telling her that. She never listens.
Night.
You are impossible. I'm never happy.
It's this lovable
Trip,
weirdo
our
of a game.
whole
Yup.
marriage, you're so controlling.
Where is
Mel, can
that
you believe this?
coming from?
Huh? What was that? You're so good at it. So good at it.
At what? At
stifled,
what?
Trip, artistically.
Oh,
I need my
Christ.
life to have more feeling. Can't you see that?
I'm so confused.
Okay, you know what? Mel,
Okay,
I need
tell
to
me a
ask
question.
you something.
Grace.
Okay.
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Okay. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Mel, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't one person try to make their spouse a better person even if they don't want it?
No.
What?
What?
It's not your job to change
all
someone
right.
else.
Yes. Don't you see, Trip?
He
Our
wishes he was
marriage
as good
is
as being a
sham.
floating head.
Trip, don't you see that? It's all fake, all pretend.
You are uncaring. Just stay away from me.
Should I be hearing this?
What? What are you saying?
What, Trip? Are you trying to
What's
talk
it to
me?
you? Mel, I can't believe this is happening.
Comfort.
Mel. Trip is just so...
Oh, we're talking about me again, are we?
What?
Why
Damn
are you
it,
so
Trip.
angry?
You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go on. Mel, thanks, but what we need right now is to just get all this out in the open.
Let's continue focusing on Grace.
Trip, you're the reason we live, like, pretentious...
Like your parents, you mean?
Trip, I don't need any of this stuff. It's all you.
Look, let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both.
Trip, you just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy cigars and fine wine.
You think I'm not good enough.
I never said that. I'm saying there's more to you than all this.
I'm just gonna let them talk. I'm just gonna let them talk.
Okay, let's talk about Grace.
You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it.
What?
Mel, I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here.
Oh. Let's keep our focus on Grace. Grace, we don't have to do this. Things are okay. We can just...
Mel, I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it.
Why? No, Grace, we can... I mean, come on. Don't make it out to be so bad.
Ugh.
Oh, I did mute myself. Whoops.
Mel, what? Is there something I should do? Look, let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both. It's so annoying.
Like,
Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip.
Like I always have to convince you.
Mel, you know, we...
What are they even fighting about? I'm so... I don't understand.
Let's talk some more about us both. You know, I can't say Grace never acts loving towards me. Mel, she's all over me at our goddamn parties, trying to look good in front of the guests.
Would you rather she didn't?
No. Ugh. I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing them.
Afraid of my parents? My parents are
I'm
idiots.
gonna
it's
sit.
true.
Where's the 8-ball? Where's the 8-ball?
No,
Yeah, I think I
want
need
us
this.
to focus on Trip.
Look around here. We're doing well. Mel, does it look like I want to fix you drinks right now?
No, I'm just
Look,
drinking.
let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both. You know what makes me so angry?
What?
How you've so conveniently forgotten how much you used to actually hate painting.
Mel.
This is so awkward, yeah. Wait, where do I put that? Where can I put it? Over there.
Let's keep the focus on us, our relationship. Trip, it's your fault. 10 years ago, freshly married and just out of college, you convinced me to go into advertising instead of art.
What?
Look, you're going to really make it bad if you keep criticizing me.
What? That's
focus
so
on just me and you.
threatening.
Let's talk about us both. Mel, you think this is all my fault?
That's so
don't you?
threatening.
See? You lied to me from the moment we got married, insisted I'd be better off in advertising than art.
What? Oh, Jesus.
So be an artist then.
Ugh. This painting, well. See, all I really wanted
She's
was something
angry? I mean,
personal
yeah, but why?
beautiful
What are they
and
even fighting
special.
over?
Grace.
But I just... No, I just get so depressed
100%
and angry
serial
when
killer?
I look at it.
You know what would fix this? A pillow fort right in the middle of the living room. Plenty of space. You know what? You're right.
No, look, there's nothing wrong with the stupid painting.
Well, it makes me feel like shit.
It's a nice
You feel like that for
painting.
no reason.
It's a nice painting.
Christ. Mel, can we possibly talk any more about Grace's stuff tonight?
Why are you so offended by us talking about her? Like, why do you need all
Okay.
the attention?
God damn it, I can't do this anymore. Just
Do what?
stop. Mel, I know what you're hinting at, okay? About me.
You're a good
Do you
artist,
want to hear the honest truth, huh?
Grace.
No. Mel, just yes or no. Do you want the truth?
Yes.
Trip?
Yes.
Mel, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying tonight.
Oh, have you?
You've been pushing me tonight.
Have I?
And I wonder, are you really my friend?
Grace.
Yes.
Mel, come on. Yes or no? Do you
Yes.
really think that praising me, criticizing me, and what you said about trying to make your spouse better, that I'm supposed to realize something about myself from all that? Is what you've said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something?
Yes.
Is it? Right. All right, look.
Be self-confident.
Mel, everything's fine. We're fine.
She really is so
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
And no, you don't have to be nice anymore. We're fine.
But
I think
but
it's okay if
am-
you need to go.
but I am nice.
You know, Mel, nothing's changed. We're fine. We'll see you out. No more need to be nice, okay?
What?
It was nice to see you.
I don't want to go.
Come on. Mel, there's nothing more to say tonight, okay?
Can I have more
Look,
water?
we're glad you came over, but why don't you just go now?
They're gonna kick me out eventually. Grace is so mad.
All right, so we'll see you sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them kick me out. I'm not leaving.
Mel, please.
Why are you so mad? Why are you mad? Be
Come
an
on,
artist.
Mel. Just go, please.
Follow your dreams. Melon? Is it melon time?
All right. Mel,
Ah!
that's it. You've got to leave. I'm sorry, but
Oh no!
I don't
He's
know what
kicking
the
me
deal is
out!
with you tonight.
Melon!
We'll be fine. You should just go.
Why? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? She's like, okay, so she's like, let me back in. Let me in. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Any last words? Melon! My full name is Melon! What is this game? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the whole so I really am like this is like a test of my comprehension ability at this point. Like I'm trying to understand what their actual argument is. I think they just essentially hate each other. because he's like, wow, look at this cool picture on this trip we took, and she's like, oh, I actually didn't want to go on that trip because I wanted to go to my friend's thing. It's like, oh, well, that's sad, but I'm sure they understood. But like, I can't say anything that complicated because the game doesn't understand, because it's baby AI compared to what we have now. And she's just like, oh, I hate the apartment. It looks terrible. I just want to take a brush all over the walls. And I'm just like, okay, do it. And she's like, why are you condescending to me? And it's like, no, just do it. Who cares? It's just paint. Go for it. It's like, and she's like, oh, this painting sucks. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's great. You should have confidence. Be an artist. And she's like, don't condescend to me. Your landlord cares? Oh, that's true. No, but then you could just like put paper on the walls and just paint on that. Well, that's another run. Try telling them that 50% of marriages end in divorce. Okay, maybe this time I shouldn't try to be nice. I should just be honest. This really is a game that's meant to just be played through over and over and over. I tried to be nice. I really did. I was trying to listen to Grace's problems and give her reassurance, but she didn't want that. She just wants me to hate Trip. They just both want you to hate the other person. The game can't comprehend like mediation. Now time to be the drunk drifter. Yeah, mix me something strong. Oh, there you go. Trip wants to work things out, but Grace just wants to be told she's right for hating Trip. Talk about my problems? That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna be like a sad drunk. If they both want you to hate the other person, then it's simple. Just hate them both. I guess you're right. Make it even more awkward. Yeah. Okay. Who should I be this time? Drink all the whiskey? I'm gonna be... Who should I be this time? Oh, I could be Ed. Let's be male. Ka? Okay. I can be Ellen DeGeneres?
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel
I
about
know.
it.
I'll do it right now.
Hey!
Ask you
Get
about
off
this
my back.
several
I'll get rid of it in just a minute.
I'm here.
Trip. Fine.
Oh, hang on, my eye itches.
Ka! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. Great to see you. It's been a while. How's it going?
Make me a drink.
Well, come on in.
Let me give you.
It'll be just a sec while I go get Grace. Grace,
Give me a hug.
Chip, I don't understand why. I just don't want to go out there yet. I need to want to go out there.
Grace just really doesn't like me.
I don't understand.
She really hates me.
Doing this to me.
Grace, can we do this later?
Yes, I'm coming.
Doing what? Why is she so mad? Why is she so mad?
Hi, how are you? Oh, it's
Why
so nice
are
to see
you
It feels
mad,
like it's been
Grace?
forever.
Her face.
Oh,
I heard you back there.
Aw. By the way, you look fabulous. Make yourself.
All right. Ka, that's it. You've got to leave. You'll be fine. Just go.
was like, hey, why are you so angry? I heard you yelling back there. And she's like, you look good. You look good. And I'm like, liar. Get out. Speed run any percent? No. The speed run is he opens the door, you say melon, and it's over. Okay, maybe I was a bit too mean. World record non-melon percent? Well, I think you could probably just be like, duck you, and they'll just be like, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this game. Ka! I would love to see a newer version of this game. I'd love to see a facade overly friendly drunk. Oh, maybe. I want to give another try to being mean, though. I have to skirt the line of mean so I don't get kicked out. But yeah, using like modern AI that you could even like, it could generate things like like imagine AI dungeon, right? Say the F word. I don't know if I have that in me. Come on. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I was trying to stifle the yawn, but I couldn't. AI Dungeon can be so weird, it can also be absolutely gripping. I love AI Dungeon. How about Carol? I wonder if the game treats you differently if you choose a masculine or feminine name.
Where are the new wine glasses?
What for?
That should be obvious.
Oh God, Trip, don't you?
Oh, she's here.
What? You said she's coming an hour from now?
No,
Open
she's
up!
right on time.
Trip.
Open up!
Carol! Ah, I'm so happy you could make
Hey!
it. Well, come on in.
How about a hug?
I'll go get Grace.
Grace, what are you gonna hide in the bathroom all night?
No, here we are.
Hi!
Carol.
Hi!
Hi, how are you? And I have to say, you look great. So come on in, make yourself at home. Oh.
Carol, let me get you a drink.
Oh, I'll get it.
No. Our
phone
phone's here.
RNG.
You can let the answering machine get it. Oh, yeah. Let me fix us all some drinks in a sec. Good news.
Look at
I
the
just fully
JPEGs.
loaded the bar with the real quality stuff. Only the best for my guests. Carol.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
Don't do that.
Who is this? Travis?
Ah,
is that you?
That's my
This is
mother.
your mother.
I can hear her loud voice.
I
Travis?
don't recognize your voice. Oh, I think I
Okay,
have
she's
the wrong
confused
number.
as usual. Just hang it up.
His name is Trip.
Oh, I
No,
wanted to say
come
hello.
on. We're entertaining a friend in our new apartment. The last thing I want to do is talk to my parents.
Anyhow,
Had no idea you
Trip's
can answer the phone
parents,
for
they're
them?
Sweet,
Can I close the door?
No,
really
they're
down to
ignorant.
earth.
They wouldn't know a cummerbund from a cucumber.
Wow.
Well,
Rude.
you're all chummy already. That's good. So, drinks. Anything you want. How about a martini? Grace's
Something
dad taught me how to
strong.
make- well, you know what? I'm just gonna make you a martini.
Carol, I think you'd prefer something simple and light, like a nice glass of
Grace,
Chardonnay,
come
yes?
on.
Vodka.
What? Oh yeah, that's even better. Excellent. It won't take me more than a minute.
Vodka.
Trip's favorite pastime is to get the blood alcohol content of his guests higher than his golf score.
Grace usually refuses to drink. Yeah. I was just gonna ask Grace what she wants.
I don't feel like drinking tonight. Just
Oh,
cranberry juice for me.
Fine.
So,
We're getting some new
Carol.
RNG this time.
maybe you can give me your honest opinion about where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Oh, Grace, no.
It looks
say that?
it looks great.
Yeah, see? I knew she would like it. I knew you'd like it. Everybody does. Here you are, Grace.
The
Your
yellow
drink
and black is
ready.
very bold.
Thank you. So, about my decorating.
Bourbon?
You know, when I look at this wedding picture hanging here in this room,
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot
it's
of
the first thing
vodka.
everyone notices when they come in.
it's simply
Oh wait, no, that's not.
Oh, yeah. You know, I think I'll fix us another drink in not too long.
Wait, that's not the vodka.
I'm sure I can return most of this and try to start over again on this room.
Why?
Well, it always amazes me how after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace still has the energy to decorate.
I guess it's just the artist in me dying to get out.
Here we are. Hope you like
Then
it.
be an artist.
Wait. You think we should not
Uh,
make art?
Make art.
Oh, you're quite the kidder tonight.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Make art.
We're afraid to push our buttons. Grace, everything's fine.
I
one is
like art.
complaining about your...
Oh, I didn't want my decorating to become a major topic of
I
conversation.
love art.
Well, I'll just put this on the bar for you.
Give me a
God.
drink, bartender.
Carol, this isn't much fun for you. Trip, have you noticed we're fighting in front of our friend?
Grace,
Yeah.
come on. It's not helping things for you to say that.
Trip, it's okay if we disagree
We're
in
not
front
disagreeing.
of our friend.
We're not disagreeing. Jesus.
Carol, you and I are getting along so well tonight.
Yeah.
Stay there for a moment. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Stay.
Yep. Stay there for a sec.
Ugh,
Okay.
I am getting so tired of looking at this god-awful bar. Maybe if I replaced it with...
It is a little bit ugly,
you-
yeah.
Do you remember, Grace,
What?
how I proposed to you?
Oh,
Here.
God. Trip.
Carol, I'll show you.
Uh-huh.
It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year of college. I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it, Trip.
We're seeing some
Pulled
new
out
stuff.
a diamond ring.
Trip.
And I said, Grace, will you marry me?
Cute.
Is that romantic or what?
Yes.
Oh, God. Carol, you think this is romantic?
Grace, our friend agrees. What could be more romantic than that?
Okay, sure. Romantic, yeah. Diamond ring, on one knee, the whole bit, yeah.
Why is she so
Grace,
mad?
I just wanted to share that moment with our friend.
Great.
All right, good. Maybe you're on my side tonight after all.
8%.
Carol, I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
It's a beautiful picture of the Italian countryside. Of course she'll like it.
Oh, I can't use a
Grace,
percentage
I
sign.
know you don't like it, but our friend might.
Half of.
Oh, well, you know what they say? Marriage is a wonderful institution, but who wants to live in
What
an
is her
institution?
problem? I know.
Trip.
Just kidding. Carol, come on, you'll like
Give her an
this. Check
NFT.
it out.
Yes, go on, check it out. This is getting interesting.
Why is she so
Carol, This is
nasty?
making you uncomfortable. See, Trip, was it really worth it to fly all the way to Italy so you could take that inane picture?
Grace?
I'll take the picture down later tonight before I go to bed.
Carol,
Oh my
this
God,
trip
she's
to
so.
Italy was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Oh,
She's
was
so
that
angry.
what it was? Huh. I'm always the last to know.
Grace, I wanted us to spend some time
Grace,
together.
You obviously hate Trip.
Ugh, you're driving me insane! Goddamn Italy. I try to reach out to you. I try to be romantic with you, but you're cold and distant. I do. I really try.
She hates you.
Look, at this point, criticizing me is just going to make it really, really bad. Everyone
And-
tries to
Oh,
explain
that's such a
everything.
threat. Oh my God.
Trip, our whole marriage, you're so
Oh, Jesus.
controlling. Every woman's dream. Trip, you think you are so
Oh, Jesus.
romantic, but no, you're trying to manipulate me. All right, you know what? Carol, I need to ask you something.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Free therapy
Carol.
sim?
Yes or no? When you get married, you're supposed to forgive and forget everything bad that happened before that, right?
What?
I mean, that's what you must do in a marriage. Forgive. Yes? Yes or no?
No.
What? Oh,
You,
yeah.
you don't
That's fine.
forget
That's
about red flags
fine.
just because you got married.
Oh, look, it's obvious. We're not happy, Grace.
Oh my God.
I'm not happy, you're not happy, and no matter how much I try, I can't make us happy. I don't know what to do, god damn it.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
so
good.
awkward.
Go away. I can't stand you. Oh, God. Oh! Carol, I'm
okay.
sorry. This is a disaster.
It's okay.
Oh, Carol. That's...
Grace? What the hell are you
I
saying
wasn't
about me
talking
in there?
about you.
Shut up, Trip.
Carol. You know what? Okay. Carol, I think this evening is over.
What?
You've got to leave.
What? Why was
Carol,
his voice so...
We're through messing around. You've got to go.
What? What? Did I break them again? Oh no, I think I broke them again. Hug. 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 No? Oh, let me drink. Wait, no, sip. The other way. Peak 2006 gaming. Yep. No, give me my drink. Sip. You can't ruin it by just kissing both of them. Drink for the road. Yep. Okay, you two have a nice evening. I think I broke them again. Melon. Like, they already wanted to kick me out, but then they broke. Okay, bye. Have a good divorce. All right. Okay. Let's see. We got new stuff that time though. Like the proposal thing, that was new. Game legit does have buggy ends. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wah! Excuse me. I said a swear word? I didn't say a swear word. It doesn't count if I type it. Come on. Is there anybody try being an MLM evangelist? Is there anyone who has never seen this game before? You? Oh, well, I'm glad to have introduced it to you then. There are many very, very, very funny videos about this game online and on YouTube and stuff, but you were barely PC gaming? Well, I don't know if this was really... I don't know if I'd really say that this was like peak PC gaming. It's more of like a meme game. But I know like Vinesauce Joel has done like corruptions of this game by like corrupting the game code and making it even more buggy. You remember watching PewDiePie playing this? Yep. Long classic streamer bait. You're gonna head to bed, Link? Have a good night. Heard multiple people call this the best game back in 2010. I don't know about the best game. Why is this taking so long? Why is this taking so long? You were playing Warcraft 3 in 2006? Good taste. Let go visit. Everyone knows Skate 3 is the best game. You watch Critical play this. Yeah, pretty much everyone. I feel like everybody has played this. Like yesterday, it just came to me like, I haven't streamed Facade. What kind of retro streamer am I? And I haven't even streamed Facade. I think I have to restart. The game is just like messed up. Excuse me. Gosh, you'd think I slept enough to not be yawning anymore, but I wish I could rig myself to be able to shrug my shoulders. Is Facade even retro? Not kind of. Yes and no. It's retro and then it's old, but wait, did the game just break? Like, is it just over? Oh, no. We're going. We got another playthrough. The music really is so scary. Come on, I wanna play. Okay. What are we, who are we gonna be this run? If the game is old, it means I am old, so you refuse to accept it. True. Let's be Ka again. Ka! I wonder what happens if you bring up politics. I don't know what politics would be like contemporaneous that they would have a reaction to.
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel.
Oh, he's here.
What? You told me it'd be an hour from now.
People say being 26 is old. It's really not.
Ka! Hi, it's so great to see you. It's been a while. How's
Hey,
it
buddy.
going? Wow, it's really great to see you. So, come on in.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally friendly
just
and
a
normal
sec while
and see
I
how
go
long
get
it takes
Grace.
them to fall apart.
What are you hiding in the bedroom all the way?
How about them world leaders?
Come on. Look, Chip, I don't understand why. I just don't go out there yet. I need to work.
Hi, Grace. Just put on a happy face?
Understand why you're always doing this to me.
Grace, can we do this later?
She doesn't have to.
Ready? You just. Ugh.
Fusuroka.
Hi, how are you? Oh god, it's been such a long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
And I have to say, you look great.
Thanks.
Oh. So, Ka, I'm hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
The wall color.
Oh, Grace.
Yeah, the layout.
That's not what I said,
This
but
room, I
okay.
was trying for a kind of postmodern style.
Well, yeah, I think that it comes across.
But it is clearly just not happening. This is a mess.
She's like immediately dumping on me.
See, Grace? No one has a problem with your decorating. It's fine.
Well, I plan to return most of this anyhow. This room needs to be redone.
Can you imagine like using
Oh.
furniture and returning it?
Ka! Take a look at... Oh, I'll get it.
No, we have a guest. We can let the answering machine pick it up.
Grace,
Chip,
no,
please,
I want...
dear, don't be rude. Why, are you expecting a phone call?
No? Are
What?
you?
No.
Grace? Grace,
No,
hello?
please don't do that.
Is this Grace? Is that you?
Ugh, it's my
Isn't-
dad. I can hear his voice.
I
Oh,
recognize your voice. Excuse me. I
Okay,
must have
he's
the wrong
being
number.
annoying as usual. Just hang it up.
Grace said you're annoying.
You think I'm angry?
You are.
ha! Oh, you're You're quite the kidder tonight.
And so are you, Trip.
Yeah.
Never afraid to say anything that pops into your mind.
Give me a drink.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Maybe let's not. Let's try to avoid
No,
the
Trip, we're
bar.
entertaining a friend in our new apartment. The last thing I want to do is talk to my parents.
Well, Grace's parents, there's something else. Really classy people.
No, they're impossible. They expect me to drive up to the house in Connecticut to attend all their stupid socialite charity benefits and parties. It's so tiresome. Huh. I think I forgot how well you two get along.
Wow. Tell them to listen to 100 Gex? What is that?
You probably didn't come here to hear this.
What? Trip, it's okay if we disagree in front of our friend.
We're not disagreeing.
They have no ears. Wait.
We're not disagreeing.
From the side view, they have no ear. Oh!
Why not?
He can use it?
Oh, Ka. I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
It's a beautiful picture of the Italian countryside, of course.
Oh, you'll never guess where I took that picture.
Is this really something you want to brag about, Trip?
I'll tell you about it in a sec. Ka, come take a look at this.
God, this evening is... By the way, anybody, join me on the couch if you like. Ka, this is making you uncomfortable. See, Trip, was it really worth it to fly all the way to Italy so you could take that inane picture?
Grace?
She's so mean.
I'll take the picture done later tonight before I go to bed.
Ka.
She's so
this
mean.
Trip to Italy was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Oh, was that what it was? Huh. I'm always the last to know.
Grace?
Hang on.
I wanted us to spend some time together.
Okay, well, you and I are getting along better tonight than I first thought.
Oh, you agree?
Oh my god. Ka. Oh my god, I am so bad.
What?
I haven't gotten us drinks. Oh, and please, I need us to break in my new expensive set of cocktail-making accessories.
Trip thinks he's at his classiest when he's on the serving end of a swizzle stick.
Why don't I make us one of my new drink inventions?
Never.
I call it Grace's Inner Soul. It's a mixture of Chardonnay, bitters, and lots of ice.
It's a secret. Trip doesn't even like the taste of alcohol.
What?
Just water.
Ka, you don't want my invention?
She hates travel, hates traditional proposals, hates accounting, hates Trip's hobby. She hates literally everything about
Or a
him.
mineral water.
And hates social gatherings for charities. And she hates and they're like so bougie. Trip needs a bro.
I'm gonna make this drink for us. Our friend is here, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, that's all there is to it. Grace, everybody loves my drinks. You know that, don't you? Everybody.
Well, of course, Trip. After all, you got enough practice when you were a real bartender.
What?
In college, you were a bartender.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know you were trying to keep it a big secret, but one time my friends and I went slumming off campus to some crappy bar in the sticks, and we saw you there.
Oh, that's great. Ah, this is bullshit.
No, you're full of shit.
What's wrong
Your big
with
bartender secret. I wish you would just be yourself. No, please don't take sides. It's going to do more harm than good.
What do you mean take sides?
Ka,
Oh, yeah. I can predict what you'll say. The way you keep trying to explain everything.
I'll just be quiet then.
Goddamn explanations. You're never satisfied with anything.
Oh,
You're never happy. Never, ever satisfied with anything.
All right. You know what?
Tell me.
I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Grace, Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Okay.
Yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't you try to help the other person get what they want?
What?
Yes.
What?
What?
Oh, all right. Yeah. Ugh, I try so hard to reach out to you, Grace, and you reject me. You're cold, you're distant, I can't keep going this way.
They're
It's
both messed
killing
up,
me.
but forced to pick a side. I'm on Team Trip.
Yeah, good. Get away from me.
Trip is in the right here? I
I
don't know.
can't take you anymore. God damn it. Ugh!
I think Trip is just oblivious to how much she hates him.
We're not normally like this. I don't know what's going on.
Get a divorce.
Wait, what? Are you trying to explain this to me?
Grace, are you talking about me?
I'm not talking
See
to
what
you.
I mean? How can you say it's all Trip? Trip's.
From what you said before about saying yes, I think...
Huh.
Divorce? Ka, you think we should get a divorce?
Yes.
Yes?
This is bullshit. You're saying it's over? We should just give up?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, this is too much. I can't take this. No, leave me alone for a second, alright?
I'm leaving you alone. You clearly are miserable together. Divorce. Divorce. Divorce, no. Are they broken again?
Oh. Ka, look, I know you're trying to help, but right now we just need to get this all out in the open.
Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, you're not.
Ka.
See, why is he being so mean? Yes, she is.
Yes?
You can both go to hell. Ugh.
No.
No?
Look, do you want me to leave? I can't take this. I'm going to leave.
Divorce.
Ugh.
Divorce.
How can you say...
How can I say what? I was
No, let's focus on us, our relationship.
I was defending you, Grace.
Just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy cigars and fine wine.
You think I'm not good enough.
I never said that. I'm saying there's more to you than all this.
True.
Yes? Ka, thank you. That helps us.
Oh, does it?
Trip, I know that you like to hang out at that little sports bar on the corner.
What? What? No.
Oh,
I mean-
new lore!
Trip,
New
it's
lore!
all right.
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
No. Ka, we just need to get this all under control. That's what we need.
Am I actually helping them a little bit? Can they get in the
Talk some
cage
more
for a
about
duel?
Trip. Damn it, Trip. You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go
Their
on.
vacations.
They like Trip so
Expensive
much
ones
they
at that.
named their son.
Of course, nobody
They
thinks
named
to
their
ask
son
me
after
what
it.
I want.
Grace, what do you want?
What?
Ah, you want to know more? Thank you, that helps. Grace, you never want to go on vacation with me and your parents, so I have to plan everything.
Ugh.
Look, let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both.
I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing them.
Afraid of my parents? My parents are idiots.
No, it's true.
They both hate their parents. Parents, bad.
No?
See, Grace, that's ridiculous. The only thing I'm afraid of is their bad taste might rub off on us. You know...
Let's keep the focus on us, our relationship.
It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip,
Like I always have to convince you.
Ka, you know, we... it's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just
don't.
admits that our
No, you
marriage
don't need to.
admits that our marriage
Stop
is
it.
not...
Stop it.
Admit.
Oh, God. Ka,
Can you imagine
Oh my
having a
God.
friend over and they just sit here and say, divorce, divorce,
okay, stop.
true,
I can't
yes,
do this anymore.
admit.
God damn it. Ka, I know what you're trying to hint at. About me. About our lifestyle.
Divorce.
No. Ka, Please, let me finish.
Okay.
Do you really want the honest truth, huh?
Yes.
Trip, huh?
Yes.
I've
God, no,
actually
English
been
is a
paying
language.
close attention to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight.
No.
It makes me wonder if you're really my friend.
Grace!
Yes.
Stop interrupting me. Let me finish.
Oh.
I've got to ask you, yes or no?
Okay.
Do you really think that suggesting we get divorced, but especially what you said about helping out your spouse, that I'm supposed to realize something about myself from all that? Is all of that arguing intended to mean something, or is it? Just give me a yes.
Yes.
All right.
What I mean is
Trip.
divorce.
Through our whole marriage, I've let you dominate me.
Dominate you?
That's
As a
lewd!
kid, my
That's
parents
lewd!
took care of everything, bought me whatever I wanted.
Well, we're getting
made
new
decisions for
information.
me.
But Grace,
Trip, I've used you and our apartment full of expensive crap to hide.
We're getting progress. There's
To
progress.
avoid responsibility for myself.
oh, come on.
I can't
don't-
avoid growing up forever, Trip.
I can relate to this.
Jesus.
It's okay.
Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. What?
What? This changes everything.
Ka!
Yes, it does change everything.
Does it? Really? She's so angry.
I think it's over.
Grace.
No,
Yeah, divorce.
it's over, Trip. Don't you see that?
What? You just told me.
I just told you something about me I should have said a long time ago.
Yes.
From the beginning, I've let you control me. And no, hold on.
Divorce! Divorce! Divorce!
Grace. No.
No, Trip,
Divorce.
this is about
Divorce.
me.
Divorce.
I see now it's not
Divorce.
about you or about our marriage.
Me or our marriage? Hey, no, wait.
Ka,
She's walking out!
I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You really helped me.
Grace. Grace. Jesus Christ. I should have told her that. I could have told her that.
Told her what? Told her. Can I hook up with Trip? We fixed their marriage! Told her what? Told her what? Told her what? Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Okay. I wonder. So, okay, I'm actually getting invested in the story. It can leave without you. It can end without you leaving or getting kicked. Okay. I want to try the Trip route. Winter certified therapist. Yeah. Okay. So anybody who's watching who's in a relationship, I will be offering couples therapy services. So it's $500 an hour, and I'm going to sit on a comfy chair while you two argue, and I'm just going to say divorce. 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 Over and over. And if they say, no, we don't want to get divorced, stop saying that. It's like, divorce, really? Divorce. I'll just be a mirror. I'll just be a mirror that they can reflect their own problems off of. You know how people say that there's that trick that, like, if you want to make a decision and you flip a coin and you're unhappy with the decision you got, that's your real answer? The secret part of that ending is Trip is now married to Ka. What he meant to say all along is that he was bi. I think I have to be Ka again. I feel like there's good luck in being Ka. Can you pay with channel points?
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace? This?
Yes, you know how I feel.
Hi.
He's here.
Hi.
He said he's coming an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
Ka! Hey, it's been too
Trip!
long, man. Well, come on in.
Thanks. I think I'm starting to learn how you're supposed to actually play this game to get a real answer.
Ka.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? God, it's been a...
Hi, Grace.
And I've got to say, you look really good. Make yourself at home.
Thanks,
Come on
you
in.
too.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Hee 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 hee.
Ka! Take a look at this photo I just put up from our trip to Italy a couple of weeks ago. Ka!
Ka. Come over here and sit on the couch with me.
No, hold on. Now,
Okay, we're gonna try to do the
Ka,
trip route.
what does this picture make you think of?
Oh,
Romance.
Trip, don't put...
Right! Love! Romance! Well, I'm not going to bore you with the details, but it was a very romantic weekend, wasn't it, Grace?
You could say that. Huh. You two really are getting along well tonight.
Yeah, bros.
Hey.
We're bros.
Ah, seeing you again makes me remember the good times we all used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I've missed you. Hey, I just realized something.
What?
Oh, tonight's a special night. A celebration, in fact.
What do you mean?
Ka, remember? It was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us. Senior year of college.
Yes.
We really want to thank you for years and years of
Pain?
agony.
Love.
Love, yeah. Yeah. It's great that you could be here tonight. Sounds good.
Not shocked you can have Grace end it, but getting Trip to do it will be hard mode. Yeah, I want to see if I can get the Trip ending.
Ka, maybe you didn't come here to hear this.
What?
Oh. Drink.
Trip, it's okay if we disagree in front of our...
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fix us some drinks in a sec. Good news.
Yeah.
I just fully loaded the bar with the real quality stuff. One of
Nice,
the
bro.
Best from my...
Nice,
Yeah.
bro. What's he doing?
Hey, get real. This crazy thing. Always giving me the wrong advice.
Trip, would you put away that goddamn toy? You're driving me crazy.
Sorry.
Rude.
So, drinks. This is great. For us, I'm gonna open an amazing,
Bourbon.
I'm gonna open an exquisite Bordeaux. Top of the line, very rare, very difficult to acquire.
God, Trip, you're just like my dad with the whole...
Thanks.
Perfect. Oh, you're gonna love this.
No, Ka. Maybe you'd just like a simple glass of white wine.
What?
A fancy.
Yeah, no, we need to open this wine. Our friend is here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. That's all there is to it.
Yes.
I've been dying to try this Bordeaux for a long time. This is the
That's
perfect
not our
opportunity.
anniversary wine, is it?
Unlocking Grace out of the convo. Yeah, pretty much.
That's not the Bordeaux we saved from our wedding that we were going to drink on our 10th wedding anniversary, right?
Whoops.
Ooh.
Ugh, you're driving me insane.
No, I'm the one going insane. Our anniversary wine. Sometimes
wine.
I feel like our whole marriage...
Ka, no, I'm not fixing you a drink right now.
Okay.
What? What are you saying?
I said okay.
So damn critical. Trip, our whole marriage, you're so
Uh-huh.
controlling.
He changed his mind.
Okay, you know what? Ka, I'm going to ask you something.
Grace.
Okay,
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
do it. I'm ready.
Ka,
Uh huh.
yes or no?
Uh huh.
In a marriage, shouldn't one person try to make their spouse a better person even if they don't want it?
What?
I mean, even if they don't actually want it, shouldn't you help your spouse understand a better way to be? Yes or no?
No.
What? Oh, yes, that's fine. That's fine. Don't you see, Trip? Our marriage is a sham. Trip, don't you see that it's all fake, all pretend?
She's blowing up on him.
Oh, yeah. Go on. Go away. I can't stand friggin' looking at you. What the? God damn it.
Wow. Drink?
What? What are you saying?
What, Trip? Are you trying to
What's it to
me?
you?
Drink.
This is not normal. This has never happened.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Ugh.
Drink.
Trip is just so...
Oh, so we're talking about me, are we?
What? It's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to.
Admits that our marriage
Stop
is not...
it. Stop it.
Admit.
Oh, God.
No, we need to talk about us both, not just one.
Yes.
You know what's so annoying? Is when you pretend to be all romantic.
What?
Trip, it is such an act.
Oh my God. What? Oh.
What? I didn't say anything! I didn't say anything!
Let's keep the focus on us, our relationship.
Romance.
Trip, can't you see? It's the way you speak, the way you talk to me.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
You tell me what to do, you don't listen.
I'm not telling her what to do. I'm trying to help her.
Yes.
Yes? See, I'm the one trying to reach out to you, Grace.
I want to take his side and see what happens.
It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip.
Like I always have to convince you.
You know, we...
Romance. Romance.
Yes?
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, just saying that helps.
Trip,
Romance.
maybe if you didn't try to convince me of things, I might want them more.
Oh, Christ. Look, let's talk about Grace now.
Okay.
You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it.
What?
I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here.
Oh.
Can I... How do I go inside him? I think you can, like, go inside of them. Honest.
Look, let's switch the focus to Trip. Every time Trip is unhappy,
I know I've seen that you can like glitch into them.
What are you talking about?
See?
You're
See?
always buying stuff.
Trip, you're the one who's always bringing home an electric lemon zester or automatic creme brulee torch. Let's talk some more about Trip.
Look around this apartment. It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace,
his face
no,
is so
she's never
creepy.
satisfied.
Trip, I'm so sick of this.
Trip, give me something to agree with. Ask me some questions.
Well, I mean, we've got everything.
Trip, you just don't...
It has no TV or coffee table!
Explain this to me.
Automatic creme brulee torch
talk
sounds
some more
awesome, by
about
the way.
Trip.
Actually,
Look
yeah.
around here. We're doing well. Really well.
God, Trip, I can't believe
Rich.
even...
Jesus. You keep
What?
obsessing about Grace's stuff, you know that?
I am? I was trying to agree with you that you're doing well.
You know, it's weird to me. When I'm on a business trip, Grace never calls me, ever. She says she's afraid to call me.
Weird.
Hey, no. It's just gonna make this whole thing worse if you keep criticizing me.
I wasn't!
No, let's focus on us, our relationship.
You know, I can't say Grace never acts loving towards me. She's all over me at our goddamn parties, trying to look good in front of the guests.
Don't want to be that guy, but that's pretty weird. Yeah, it is. Romance.
Yes?
Yes. Romance.
Just saying that helps us. See,
Romance, yeah.
her acting loving is the only reason I like our stupid parties.
Aww.
No, I want to talk about Trip. Ka,
Okay.
You blame me for all of this, don't you?
No.
I've been right all along.
Ka, do you agree
What
with
was that? Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh my god. You think I'm lying. Ugh.
Oh, she's so sad.
Oh, this is too much. I can't take this.
Oh no! I'm actually starting to feel bad for her. For both of them. Was that a thought? Voice clip fails to load, maybe.
On Trip.
Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you
Oh, here we go
redecorate the
again.
apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist. Ugh, I'm sorry, you're not.
Ka, ugh.
Why do you keep bringing me into this? Yes.
Yes?
Yes!
You can both go to hell.
Oh! Romance.
Yes?
Yeah.
Ugh, what's happening? Why is this happening?
Romance.
Ugh.
Romance, divorce? Romance, divorce.
Okay, that's it. No more of this bullshit. Ka, I know what you're hinting at. About us. About our marriage.
Yeah?
Do you two want the truth? Huh?
Yes.
Grace?
Yes.
You're in love with me.
Ka, I've been paying attention to what you've been saying tonight.
Uh-huh.
You've been really pushing me tonight.
Uh-huh.
And I wonder, are you really my friend or not?
Trip?
Yes.
Ka, I ask you this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you really think that criticizing me and what you said about trying to change the other person, that we're supposed to now understand something about ourselves from all that? Is what you've said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Grace,
New dialogue?
I forced you to marry me, didn't I?
New dialogue?
When I proposed to you in front of your parents on Christmas Eve, and I knew you wouldn't be capable of saying no.
You manipulated me. And I never did anything about it. And here we are.
Oh.
Oh my god. Ka, this changes everything.
Romance?
Yes, it does change everything. And no, Ka, hold on.
Romance? Male manipulator Sigma grind set?
I think it's over.
Trip, what?
No. It's over, Grace. Can't you see that?
But
I
you
just told you
said...
something about us I should have said a long time ago. I manipulated you into marrying me.
Trip, no, you...
No, Grace, this isn't about you or me. It's about us, our marriage. I see that now.
Me? Our marriage? Hey, no, wait.
Ka, I'm sorry. You really helped us, though, so thanks.
Trip. Trip! Oh my god.
Can I go after him?
I should have told him that... I could have told him that...
Hey, Trip. Okay, we got the Trip divorce ending. Hang on. We learned that Trip used to be a bartender, likes a sports bar at the corner, but doesn't want Grace to know because he wants to be high class. He wants to be seen as high class. Maple is playing the weird, socially awkward friend that barely says anything. Yeah. Romance. Divorce. Yes. True. Drink? Okay. I'm actually like really invested in this now. Okay. So we were able to get the Trip has a revelation and walks out. We were able to get the Grace has a revelation and walks out. Can't believe you convinced him to leave, but the angle of her leaving for her sake sounds like the only way it would work. There were so many in my follow streaming Elden Ring, but it didn't show you in the hot bar. Yeah. There's this hot new game out, everybody. I'm really excited to play it. It's called Facade. I wonder if we can try to. How do we make them make up? Okay, we understand both of their problems now. She finds him controlling, and he feels guilty. And he feels guilty for making for putting her in a position where she felt like she had to marry him. How do I? But how do I mediate with the limited options I have? Do I just go romance, divorce, over and over? New as of 2006. Yep. Brand spanking new. Facade with the wiggly C. Okay, let's try to actually mediate it, and if it doesn't, we'll just turn it into a meme run, and I kind of want to see if I could, like, figure out how, like, if there's a guide on how to make them make up. I'm invested now. I want to help them. I wanted to play this as a meme, but I actually kind of want to help them.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel.
I know.
Oh!
He's here.
What? You said he's coming an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
Oh!
Ka! Hey, it's been too long, man. How are you doing? You look great.
Good.
Great. Wow, it's so great to see you after so long. Come on in. I'll go get Grace.
Grace, we have a guest here.
No, here we are.
No argue. I'll get the door.
Hi, how are you? I am so happy to see you after so long.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just asked him that.
Good.
Oh.
Good. I'm good.
By the way, you look fabulous. So come on in, make yourself at home.
Thanks.
So, Ka, I'm hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Oh, Grace, let's not do that.
It looks good.
See, I told you he would like it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So, about my decorating. This new painting above the couch is, an experiment.
Grace
Artist.
tells me she was.
You think we should make art?
Yes.
Oh, you're quite the kidder tonight.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What's wrong with making art?
We're afraid to push our button.
Was that a sore topic? Was that a sensitive topic?
I just bought this painting, but when I see it hanging here in this room, it looks to me like an amateur painted it.
I kind of want to recreate that painting in real life. No.
Really?
See, Grace, no one has a problem with your decorating.
See?
Well, whatever. I'm going to return most of this anyhow. I have to redo this room. Well,
The tree or the triangle one? The triangle one.
Bond or whatever.
Hey, Ka. Seeing you again makes me remember the good times we all used to have.
Yes.
Bartender.
Oh, well, I've missed you. Whoa, I just realized something. Oh, tonight's a special night. A celebration, in fact.
It is?
Ka, remember?
You
It
hate
was
the triangle
exactly 10
one?
years ago tonight that you introduced us. Senior year of college.
Oh, God.
Remember that?
Yes.
We really want to thank you for years and years of
Pain.
agony.
Love.
Yeah, love. Yeah.
Romance.
Yeah. It's great that you could be here tonight.
Yeah, romance.
Ka, you probably didn't come here to hear this.
What?
What?
Trip, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing in front of
We're
our
not
friend.
disagreeing.
Tell me.
We're not disagreeing. Ka.
Uh-huh.
What we really need here
Uh-huh.
are some drinks.
Oh, is that what we need?
Yes.
We need drinks.
Yes.
Is
I was
great.
agreeing with you. I
For
think
us,
I think you
I'm
have to
gonna
talk
open
like
an
very
amazing,
little to get good endings. You have to
exquisite
just like not
Bordeaux.
talk.
Best of the best. You can't buy this in stores. Very, very special.
God, Trip, you're just like my dad with the whole wine snob.
Wedding
thing.
wine?
Oh, excellent. You've got good taste.
No, Ka. Maybe you'd like some juice or mineral water.
Oh, come on.
Juice.
Yeah, no, we need to open this wine. Our friend is here. We're going to enjoy ourselves. That's all there is to it. I've been dying to try this Bordeaux for a long time. This is the
That's
perfect
not our
opportunity.
anniversary wine, is it? That's not the Bordeaux we saved from our wedding that we were going to drink on our 10th wedding anniversary, right?
You're not gonna make it there, honey.
Whoops. This is bullshit.
No, you're full of shit.
Juice, please.
Anniversary wine. Sometimes I feel like our whole
Ka, no, I'm not fixing you a drink right now.
Okay.
Ka, can you believe
proposal.
this?
What's that? What are you saying? Everyone tries to explain everything. Trip, our
Proposal.
whole marriage, you're so...
It's about the proposal.
Okay, again with that. Okay.
Yeah. Proposal.
Okay, you know what? Ka,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask you something. Grace,
Uh-huh.
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Uh-huh.
Ka, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't one person try to make their spouse a
Have I
better
played with
person
the
even
8
if they
ball?
don't want it?
What?
I mean, even if they don't actually want it, shouldn't you help your... Look, you don't need to answer. I don't need to hear anymore. Don't you see, Trip? Our marriage is a sham.
Oh, God.
Trip, don't you see that? It's all fake, all pretend.
Yes.
Yeah, go on. Get out of my face. I can't stand friggin' looking at you. God damn it, Grace.
Divorce.
Wait, what? Are you trying to explain this to me?
What?
Yes.
Are you talking to me?
No. This has never ever happened before.
Lie.
Ka... Trip is just so...
Oh, we're talking about me, are we?
What? Damn it, Trip. You and
Whoa,
my
did you see
parents
her
are always
arms?
planning these stupid trips I have to go
They're
on.
vacations.
Romance.
Expensive.
Yes?
Oh, now it's all my fault. Just because your parents and I get along. Now it's some big conspiracy.
God.
You're kind of like lurking while you
I
resolve
think
your
we should
tech
focus
issues,
on
but what
Trip.
is this
Look
game?
around here. We're doing well. Really well.
God, Trip, I can't believe even
Oh,
now
yeah.
you're...
Yes? See, Grace? Our friend knows a good life when he sees it.
You both... Let's continue focusing on Trip. Ka, every time Trip is unhappy, he rushes out and buys some new gadget.
What are you talking?
Yes.
Yes?
Ka, that helps him.
It's true.
I just like to own the finest, that's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's continue focusing on Trip.
Yes.
When we first got together, you told me you dreamed of having your own fancy apartment.
What are you talking about? I never...
High culture, best of everything. This is what you wanted.
Oh, God.
No.
No?
You disagree. Thank you, that helps him.
Well, Grace, I mean, you practically told me.
No.
Look, let's talk about Grace now.
Okay.
See,
Am I helping?
Trip always says, Grace, you're the only person I've ever loved.
New dialogue.
And I'm the only person you've ever loved.
Yes?
Yes?
So, yeah, I think we just need to realize that, that's all.
Give me some advice here.
Okay.
Let's keep our focus on Grace.
It's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to...
Admits that our marriage
Stop
is
it.
not...
Stop it!
Marriage.
Look, if we're gonna talk about marriage, all I can say is it doesn't turn out the way you expect it to.
Grace.
I'm not saying marriage is a bad idea or something. I'm just saying I think it's hard to predict what it will actually be like.
Grace, no.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. It helps us to hear that.
Oh, I'm doing good!
I just expected being married to be different, that's all.
Tell him to buy a marriage resolving
No, I want us to focus on Trip. See, you lied to me. Before we got married, you said you liked art, that you respected me as an artist.
True.
Yes?
Yes.
Grace? I don't remember what I said.
Let's keep talking about Trip.
I'm
Trip,
doing.
it's your fault.
Am I helping?
10 years ago, freshly married and just out of college, you convinced me to go into advertising instead of art.
What?
If it weren't for you, I could be a real artist by now.
I kind of feel that regret. True.
Yes?
This
Yes.
is insane!
No, it's not.
So your broken dreams are my goddamn fault.
A little. Maybe. It's not too late.
Oh, I cannot friggin' believe this.
No.
No?
No, don't even talk to me.
Let's keep our focus on Trip.
You think this is all my fault, don't you?
No.
You're saying no? Oh, well, thank God you disagree. That helps. I didn't screw anything up.
Let's talk some more about Trip.
You know, the worst is when I come home from a business trip. Grace avoids me for days.
True.
Yes? I mean, I don't get it. Ugh.
Monkey Maple?
Look, let's switch the focus to Grace. Grace, I don't think you really want us to quit our jobs, lead a simpler lifestyle.
Maybe if they both say you've helped enough. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I think I've figured out the rhythm of the
You
game.
grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. You can't live any other way.
True.
Yes? Oh my god. You can't believe... Ugh. Ugh. What is his problem? Tell me, please. What is his problem? Ugh.
It's definite.
Okay, that's it. No more of this bullshit. I know what you're hinting at, okay? About us? About our marriage?
His pants are too tight.
Do you really want the truth? Huh?
Yes.
Grace?
Yes.
See,
Yes?
I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying. You've been really pushing me tonight.
Not just you.
And I wonder, are you really my friend or not?
Trip?
Come on, yes or no? Do you really think that praising Grace, criticizing me, that we're supposed to now understand something about ourselves from all that? Is what you said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something?
Yes.
All right. Grace, I forced you to marry me, didn't
No,
I?
not this ending again. No.
When I proposed to you in front of your parents
No!
on Christmas Eve, and I knew you wouldn't be capable of saying no.
No.
You manipulated me.
No, I don't want this ending
I
again.
never did anything about it.
It was going well.
And here we are.
Marriage.
Oh my god.
Wait. Grace, there's more.
More?
more!
Grace. I'm just afraid of being poor.
Poor. Trip, we have so much. What do you...
It never feels like enough. As a kid, it was... My family was always on the edge.
So you weren't rich,
We even spent 6 months in a shelter once.
That's okay. It's okay,
Oh,
Trip.
God.
It's okay.
All of this stuff is a kind of protection from that ever happening again.
That's okay.
Oh my God.
Marriage.
Ugh. This changes everything.
Yes, it does change everything.
Marriage. Oh!
I think it's over.
No, no!
Trip, what?
No! It's over, Grace. Don't you see that?
No.
What? You
I just told
me.
you something about us I should have said a long time ago.
Ah!
I manipulated you into marrying me. No! Ka, please. And about
Stay!
me. I'm afraid of being poor. And no! Ka.
It's okay.
Please, it's okay.
Stay.
Trip,
No, Grace.
Marriage.
This is about me. And it's about us, but it's not
Romance.
about you.
Not about me? Hey, no, wait.
Ka, I'm sorry.
Stay.
Thank you, though. You really helped me.
Marriage.
Trip.
Stay.
Trip! Oh my God. I should have told him that I could
Okay,
have told
okay,
him that-
okay. Okay. We learned something new about Trip. I felt like that was gonna go well, but I'm so frustrated. I thought that was going really well. Okay. I'm determined. I want to try to make them stay together. Drama, passion, one word computing gaming. I've realized it can't really understand long sentences. Marriage, romance, divorce, true, false, yes, no. That's all you have to say. Relationships are easy, chat. Okay. So, I have to try to get him... how do I do this? Where's my phone? I'm gonna try to look up a walkthrough. Okay. Hang on. I believe we can do this. Okay. Facade. Hang on. Facade guide. Facade game guide. I mean, it might just be RNG. Like, there might not be anything I can follow that will actually... What are all the endings? Oh. Oh, apparently you can get kicked out by shocking them too many times. Get kicked out. Get Grace to leave by asking a lot of why questions. Get tripped. I just found out something I shouldn't have. Oh my god! Oh no, I found out spoilers!
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel
I
about
know.
it.
I'll do it right now, all right?
You know, I've had to ask you about
Get
this
off
several...
my back. I'll get rid of it in just a minute.
Fine, Trip, fine.
Ka! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
No, here we are. Ka. Hi, how are you? Oh, well, well, anyway, make yourself at home. So, Ka. Wait. You think who,
Oh, you're really joking around tonight, aren't you?
yeah.
Never afraid to say anything that pops into your mind. What? Hey, you've reached the fabulous home of Grace and Trip. I think this evening is over. You've got to leave.
Travis,
We'll be
are
fine.
you there?
You should
It's
just
your mother.
go.
I haven't heard from you and Grace in a while. I'm just calling to find out if you're settled in your new apartment, that's all. Give me a call if you're not traveling.
I'm actually really frustrated that I had to find this out by spoilers. I'm so mad. Okay, hang on. How are we gonna get them to admit it? Oh, there's so much more depth to this than I thought. How do you do this? Wait. How you got the ending? You picked up the 8-ball and quoted it through almost all the scene? Hang on. Okay, so every time that... Huh? Eh? Oh. So, okay, wait, okay. So apparently, every time they say, does all this adding up to something, yes or no are different endings. Hang on. Oh, I'm so curious! I'm actually really invested now. I do love that they really did flesh out the characters, yeah.
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel.
I know. Oh, he's here.
I'm in too deep. I thought this would be a meme game, but I'm in it. Are they name options? Maybe.
Ka! Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you. Yeah, hi. Wow, it's really, really great to see you. Come on in.
No, here we are. Ka. Hi, how are you? Oh, God.
The music!
Oh, well, make yourself at home, I guess.
Oops, I need to go close the door. Hey, Ka. Seeing you again makes me remember the good times we all used to have. Oh, well, I've missed you. Hey, I just... Ka. Yeah. Ka, come on. What are you bringing this up again for? So, yeah, I just realized. Ka, remember? It was almost exact. So, yeah, remember?
Oh, she doesn't like that one.
Wait, you think... Who... Oh, you're really joking around tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Never afraid to push our buttons. Well, without you, we wouldn't even have this celebration. I'm gonna fix us some drinks.
Making it
Good
ultra
news.
awkward.
I just fully loaded the bar with the real quality stuff. Only the best. Wait, you think Maria?
Tell us. Music change!
You know what?
No!
That's it. You need to leave.
Grace! He's
I'm
cheating!
sorry, but I don't know what the deal is with you tonight. We'll be fine. Just go.
Okay, so maybe coming right out with it is not a good idea. Okay. I'm kind of addicted now. Wait, no, what it was. Ka! Hang on. Okay. So I think when they ask me, like, is this supposed to lead up to something? You say something different. Oh, I'm so invested. Oh, whoops. When did I close my redeem thing? Hang on. This should be working again now. See, if only one of them, the other one would act innocent about the word, but since they both try to change the subject. Yeah. Ah! I'm invested. Come on. Give me game. Give me game. I wonder if there's an Easter egg if you make your character Michael or Andrew. Let's see if I can do the name. You're enjoying the depth of this more and more. I know. I thought it was a meme game, but I'm getting like actually invested into it. I'm so sad that I had to find that out by a spoiler though. Oh, there is no V name. And there's you can't be the other names. Okay. Let's try to play it. Your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, you know how I feel.
Oh, he's here.
What? You said
I'm here.
an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
Ka! Hey, it's been too long, man. How are you doing? You look great.
Good.
All right. Wow.
No, here we are. Ka. Hi, how are you? God, it's been a while.
Good.
Aw. By the way, you look fabulous. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
I'll close the door.
If you can expose both of them at the same time, that's what I want to try to do. True
I'm
ending.
hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Artist.
Hold on. You think we should make art?
Is that a bad idea?
Ha! Oh, you're quite the kidder tonight.
Yeah.
Never afraid to push our buttons.
Art.
So, about my decorating.
Uh-huh.
You know, everybody says the view from our balcony is fantastic.
Yeah, it really makes you feel like you've made it.
True.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think you've taken a close look yet. Let it soak in a little.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is new.
I'm sure I can return most of this and try to start over again on this room.
Very nice JPEG. Very nice JPEG. True.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for someone to say that.
What are you talking about?
Trip, he is just being honest about my decorating, which I appreciate.
It sucks.
But I still think this looks fine. Well, we're all friends here.
Ka. Seeing you brings back wonderful memories, really.
Yeah.
True.
I just... yeah. Tonight is special. Ka. Remember, it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior year of college?
No, I don't remember.
Well, all I can say is, tonight means a lot to me and Grace.
Good.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you again.
Stupid little ball.
Oh. Ka.
Drink.
Oh, yeah, let me, fix us all some drinks in a sec. And
Water.
Please. Yeah, hang on. Ooh, I'm gonna make you one of my fabulous drinks in just a minute.
Ugh. Ka, try not to encourage him. Ka, come over here and sit on the Trip. See, your weird obsession for Italy is making our friend uncomfortable.
The thing is, you see, this...
Yes, no, it was just a weekend getaway. Ka, you know, all the buildings there were so old and crumbling.
Uh-huh.
Everything there was just falling apart. Ugh. I would have been perfectly happy to have gone to some nice Italian restaurant here in the city, you know? Anyway.
True.
Yes, well, oh, never mind, it was a mess.
Stupid ball!
It's a sure thing. Huh. I don't know about that.
Trip,
You, me, Vince, Maria, the best of friends!
I like it. I can carry it around.
I like my toy.
Oh, God. Ka, I hope you didn't come here tonight to be entertained.
What?
Listen to us. We're arguing in front of our friend.
No.
Grace, come on. It's not help.
You don't agree?
The squad.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
You and I are getting along so well tonight.
Yeah.
Stay there for a moment. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Stay there.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, I am getting so tired of looking at this god-awful bar. Maybe if I replaced it with,
Do you remember, Grace?
Huh?
What?
How I proposed to you?
Oh,
Here,
God. Trip.
Ka. I'll show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year of college. I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it,
and
Trip.
I pulled out a diamond ring.
Trip.
And I said, Grace, will you marry me?
Awkward.
Is that romantic or what?
No.
Thank you.
What?
See, Trip, not everyone thinks being proposed to like that is so romantic. I don't know where you get your ideas.
Ka. Grace, come on. What could be more romantic than that? Grace?
Ka, I'm sorry, you didn't need to see that. Trip, you're being a real bore tonight. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Count on it. Huh.
Trip, ugh. Either you get rid of that thing or I will.
Oh, I'm not allowed to have a little toy? Jesus. So, drinks.
Trip thinks he's at his classiest when he's on the serving end of a swizzle stick.
Why don't I make us one of my new drink inventions? I call it Grace's Inner Soul.
Water.
You don't want my invention?
It's a secret. Trip doesn't even like the taste of alcohol.
What? So, Ka, how does that sound?
Ka, Trip's getting a little carried away. Maybe you just want some juice or a mineral water.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make this drink for us. Our friend is here, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, that's all there is to it. Grace,
No.
everybody loves my drinks. You know that, don't you? Everybody.
No.
Well, of course, Trip. After all, you got enough practice when you were a real bartender.
What?
Sorry.
In
Oh,
college, you were a
you don't have to
bartender.
apologize, Alejandro. Don't worry.
Oh, I know
Thank you
were
for
trying to keep
tuning
it a big
in.
secret, but one time my friends and I went slumming off campus to
Have a
some
good night.
crappy bar in the sticks, and we saw you there.
Oh, that's great. Ah, you're driving me insane.
True.
God damn,
That's true.
slumming it off. What? What are you saying to me? What? You
I said-
hide things from me? You're so distant? You do. You hide things from me.
True.
All right. Yeah. Fine.
Everyone tries to explain everything. Trip, our whole marriage, you're so
Oh, Jesus.
controlling.
True.
Romance. God damn. Ka, Are you trying to say we've got problems, or I've got problems? That this is all my fault from the start? Is that what you think?
No.
Okay, you know what? Ka.
Okay.
I need to ask you something. Grace,
Uh-huh.
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Uh-huh.
Ka. Yes or no?
Uh-huh.
If there was a thing about yourself you didn't like, but your husband or wife likes it, is it still okay to hide it?
What?
I
Huh?
mean, if your spouse likes something about you that you don't like, are you allowed to hide that? Yes or no?
Wait, I don't understand. I don't.
Look,
no.
don't bother answering. I don't need to hear it. Trip,
No.
I can't take this denial anymore. You're suppressing yourself. You're so fake. I hate it.
Oh, yeah. Go on. Go away. Can't friggin' take this. Oh, shit.
What? Did I ruin? Did I miss my chance?
This is not normal. This has never happened.
Maria.
Wait, what? Are you trying to explain this to me?
What, Trip? Are you trying to
What's
talk
it to
me? Kat.
Oh, she's back.
Trip is sometimes
Oh.
Oh, we're talking about me again, are we?
What? Damn it, Trip. You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go
They're
on.
vacations. Expensive ones at that.
Poor.
No?
You want to know more? Thank you, that helps. Grace, you never want to go on vacation.
Ah.
Ka, I can't believe you think I'm afraid.
Ka, every time Trip is unhappy, he rushes out and buys some new gadget.
True.
Yes?
Ka,
Afraid.
That helps him.
What?
Afraid.
I just like to own the finest, that's all.
Look, why don't we talk about us, our relationship? Trip, you just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy cigars and fine wine.
You think I'm not good enough.
I never said that. I'm saying there's more to you than all this.
True.
Yes?
Ka, thank you. That helps us. Trip, I know that you like to hang out at that little sports bar on the corner.
What? What? No. I mean...
Trip, it's all right.
True.
Yes?
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my god.
Grace.
Does anyone...
Why is he so angry? I don't understand. Why is he so angry?
Let's keep the focus on us, not just one person.
Yeah.
Grace, I want to take care of you.
Trip.
No. Hello, Raktoony.
You've always wanted that. I know you did. Sure. Yes?
That's how it's always worked with us, Trip. You always seem to know exactly what I want.
You love this
Grace.
game? I'm so invested right now.
Kat, if there's something about me, just tell me what it is. Oh, God.
This is making no sense. What is this? I'm confused.
No. Our friend is just trying to confuse me or something. Oh, God. What
True.
should I... Yes? No, wait, I can't. I need a minute to... It's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to.
Admits that our marriage
Stop
is
it.
not...
Stop it.
Truth.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Just saying that helps me. See, this is how it's been for the past 10 years. Okay, stop. I can't do this anymore, god damn it. Ka, I know what you're hinting at, okay? About me. About our marriage.
Uh-huh.
Do you two want to hear the honest truth, huh?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Trip?
Yes.
I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. It makes me wonder if you're really my friend.
Grace!
Come on. Yes or no? Do
Yes.
you really think that saying that Trip is afraid, and worst of all, suggesting that I'm cheating on Trip? That it's all supposed to help me understand something about myself? Is it supposed to add up to something meaningful or what?
Yes.
Right. Trip. In college, I was in love with someone else.
What?
An art major named Vince.
An art major named Vince?
And I slept with him.
You what?
The night before you proposed to me. I jinxed our marriage, Trip. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Maria.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you finally told me. Jesus. I'm gonna give you the truth too, Grace.
What?
Grace. I'm just afraid of being poor.
No, that's not the truth.
Poor. Trip, we have so much. What do you...
It never feels like enough. As a kid, it was...
Not that truth.
My family was always on the edge.
So you weren't rich,
We even spent 6 months in a shelter once.
The other truth. The other truth. I almost called him Vince.
All of this stuff is a kind of protection from that ever happening again.
Oh my god.
Okay. Grace, I have one more thing to say.
Again?
Grace. See, I'm ashamed of my parents.
Wait.
What? Your parents are great. I love seeing them.
I know.
Another
but compared
truth?
to yours, they're so ignorant.
But they're real. I hate how my parents are pretending to
I've
be
tried
something.
hard to be like your
Trip,
family.
Really? I don't...
But I feel like a phony. I feel like I could never get rid of my past. It's kind of like I don't know who I am
Scream,
anymore.
shout, let it all out. Maria.
Oh my god.
One more thing, come on. Maria.
This changes everything.
Maria. Who is Maria?
No. Enough of that already.
You feel like you ruined everything from the start.
You're terribly afraid of being poor.
You think I'm a phony for despising my upbringing.
But at least you had a real upbringing. It's me who had a fake one.
Wait, maybe they might have...
Look, we need to talk.
Yeah.
No, enough. Thanks for coming over. I think you helped us.
Every time you think you hit another, it's just another layer of onion. Who is Maria, Trip?
Bye. Thanks.
Who? Grace. No! It's curtains. It's curtains. Okay, wait. That was actually kind of a good ending. They both admitted to something big, and they were like, okay, we're gonna work it out. You helped us, bye. But I want Trip to admit it. It probably still ends in divorce. Yeah, but at least maybe it's like amicable, like a little bit more amicable that both of them admit faults in themselves. I want to, okay. I'm so sorry. I want to play one more time. I'm lost in the sauce now. I gotta play one more time because I want to make Trip admit about Maria. We got the truth. We got the truth out of Grace, but we didn't get the truth out of Trip. Not all of it. Their marriage is a facade. Wait. Could we say their marriage is a facade? Whoops, wrong button. Title drop. Oh my goodness, I didn't walks through door. Maria! I think you need to leave. Who's Maria, Trip? Who's Maria? Who's Maria? So I have to wait until they're vulnerable and then I hit because I had to wait until she was already vulnerable and then I was like, who's Vince? So I gotta wait until he's on the ropes, and then I gotta be like, Maria. If only a social interaction were this easy. Hey, Maple, it's been so long since we've seen you. What's going on in your life? True. How's the art thing working out for you? You've been at it a long time. Have you found success? Romance. How about we make a drink? How about I make us a drink? Divorce. Just get out of uncomfortable situations. I wonder if I could actually try this. You know, I've seen like some videos that people have done where they're like walking up to random people and treating them like NPCs and just talking to people like NPCs. I should be brave to try that, actually. Like just go to some store or restaurant I've never been to and just and try to get through the entire encounter like an NPC. One word wonder.
Hi, it's so great to see you.
Good.
Wow, it's so great to see you after so long.
No, here we are.
Hi.
Ka. Hi, how are you? God, it's been a while.
Good.
Aw.
Good.
And I have to say, you look great. Well, come on in, make yourself at home.
Good. They cheated on each other with someone called Melon?
So, Ka, I'm hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Uh-huh. Painting.
Oh.
Yes, this painting.
Uh-huh.
This new painting above the couch is, an experiment.
Grace tells me she was the highest bidder at the auction for it.
But when I see it hanging here in this room, it looks to me like an amateur painted it.
True.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for someone to say that.
What are you talking about?
Trip, he is just being honest about my decorating, which I appreciate.
But I still think this looks fine. Huh. I think I forgot how well you two get along.
See, the thing is, Trip,
seeing
Grace
you brings
actually
back
has taste
wonderful
and Trip
memories.
doesn't. So he's like, oh yeah, everything looks good.
Huh, I just realized something.
What?
Well, actually, tonight's a special night. We should celebrate, in fact.
What, Trip? What?
Ka. Remember, it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior...
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Well, all I can say is,
Taste is
tonight
irrelevant
means
to
a lot
him as
me,
long as it
and,
shows status. Exactly.
Probably true.
Him and a stupid little thing.
Oh, Ka. You gotta take a look at this amazing photo from our recent trip to Italy.
Trip.
No, Grace, our friend will love this.
Romance.
Yeah, come here. So, come here. Look at this. It's great.
Ka. Come over here and sit on the couch with me.
We're trying to get at Trip this time.
No, don't. Ka, what does this picture make you think of?
Oh, please, Trip.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I like that.
No. Ka, take another look. This says
Maria.
romance. It says romance.
Ka, I liked your answer better.
Well, look, I won't bother you two with this anymore. Not everybody appreciates this kind of thing. I thought we'd have a good time there, that's all.
Sorry.
Well.
Romance.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No, wait. What's wrong, Grace?
Listen to us. We're arguing in front of our friend.
No,
Grace,
not really.
come
Oh,
on,
there you
that
are.
kind of statement is not helpful.
Trip, there's nothing wrong
Disagree?
with disagreeing in
We're
front
not
of our
disagreeing.
friend.
We're not.
It's fine actually so far.
Okay, well,
Sheesh.
I was worried there for a bit that you were on Trip's side tonight.
Oh my god. Ka. Oh my god, I am so bad.
What?
I haven't gotten us drinks. Oh, and please, I need us to break in my new expensive set of cocktail-making accessories.
Trip thinks he's at his classiest when he's on the serving end of a swizzle stick.
I could have said
Why
anything
don't
when
I
asked, yeah.
make us one of my new drink inventions? I call it Grace's Inner Soul. It's a mixture of Chardonnay, bitters, and lots of ice.
Yes.
Ah. Ka, you have deliciously wicked taste.
It's a secret. Trip doesn't even like the taste of alcohol.
What? So, Ka,
Me neither.
how does that sound?
Ka, Trip's getting a little carried away. Maybe you just want some juice or a mineral water. Okay, Trip, you heard him.
No, this is not the way to celebrate our get-together.
How about this? You open up one of those big 3-gallon jugs of red wine like your dad did the first time we had dinner at your parents' house.
What?
That's
Yeah,
new.
Your parents would never drink these shishi cocktails you try to impress people with. Your parents drink the real thing, you know,
Are you
these
trying to
huge
embarrass me?
gallon jugs of... What?
Bullshit!
No, I thought it was fun. I really liked that about your parents.
Ugh, you're driving me insane! Big jug of wine. You think you're better than me just because I didn't come from a rich background. You do! I know it!
No,
What are you saying to me? What?
Ugh,
it's not true.
Ka, can you believe this?
Yeah. Ka? Yeah, I can guess what you're about. What? What's that? What are you saying? What?
Your goddamn drink inventions. Don't you dare accuse me of
Oh,
being
Christ.
sexually when you treat me the way you do.
Maria.
All right, you know what? Ka, I need to ask you something. Grace, let me ask our guest a question. Ka, yes or no? Isn't the goal in life and in marriage to improve your life, to have more than you did before? What? I mean, shouldn't you get married so that you can have a better, richer life than before? Yes or no?
No.
What?
I mean, yeah, but also no, because
Oh,
I know that
yeah.
you're
That's
motivated
fine.
for the
That's
wrong thing.
Fine. Grace, you won't let me be who I want to be. Who I am.
God.
This is who I am now. God damn it.
Ugh, yeah, good. Get away from me.
Where'd he go?
I don't want to look at you.
Where'd he go?
God damn it.
Trip, cheating.
Wait, what? Are you trying to explain this to me?
What? Are you talking about me?
I'm not
now?
talking
The double meaning of richer is strong. Yeah.
I can't
I'll
believe
catch up with you,
have to
chat.
see this.
I am reading chat. I am reading chat, but I don't want to talk over them. Because they were saying new things.
Look, if you want to leave,
No.
God.
No, I don't want to
Trip
leave.
is just so.
Oh, we're talking about me, are we?
What?
Grace, we don't have to do this. Things are okay. We can just.
I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it.
Who is Maria?
Hey, no. Don't try to accuse me of anything with Maria.
Oh, God.
No, Grace. Don't even think about that. Look. Our friend has just gone too far this time. That's all that's happening here.
Who is Maria?
We went over that already, didn't we?
Tell me. Truth.
Let's keep our focus on Trip.
It's so annoying. You know, lately I've been trying to spend more time together. She makes it so difficult.
No.
No?
No.
Trip, that's not going to solve anything.
Oh. Okay, no, I want to focus on Grace.
See,
Fanning the flames of doubt. Yes.
I've been
Yes.
very lonely.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good. Well, what you're saying should help her.
I don't.
I'm amazed how much dialogue is in this game.
Grace.
Romance.
Yes? Does anyone.
Confuse them! Serpentine! Maria. Oh wait, no. Truth. Truth.
No, I want to talk about Trip.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird to me. When I'm on a business trip, Grace never calls me, ever.
Ugh.
She says she's afraid to call me.
Maria.
We already talked about that. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Let's keep our focus on Trip.
Look around this apartment. It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Trip.
No.
No?
No.
Thank you. That helps him. Trip, look at my parents. If money bought happiness, they wouldn't hate themselves like they do.
What?
True.
Look, why don't we talk about us, our relationship? Trip, you just pretend to like all this stuff. Fancy cigars and fine wine.
You think I'm not good enough.
I never said that. I'm saying there's more to you than all this. You know, we already talked about that. If you're talking about infidelity, the interesting thing is, if you think about doing it, you know it's wrong.
What?
But I think you only really understand how bad it is if your spouse does it. Right?
What the hell?
Yes?
Yes!
You agree, thank you. That helps me to hear that.
Whoa, what the hell are we talking about here? This is ridiculous. Stop it.
We should talk about Trip.
You know, the worst is when I come home from a business trip. Grace avoids me for days.
Didn't we already talk about that topic?
But you're not Maria.
I think we discussed that already.
Cheating.
No, let's switch to talking about Trip. I've been thinking for a long time that Trip should quit his job.
What are you talking about?
Oh, new
you want us to live
dialogue.
on the street or something?
Trip, I just think it would be good for you to try something different.
True.
Yes?
You
Yes.
agree. That helps him. See, Trip, a little change would be good for you.
You're both crazy.
Let's keep talking about Trip.
Grace,
Uh-huh.
even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, you're not.
False.
You see, this is what I've had to put up with for
Flash.
10 goddamn years.
Ka is many things, literally, including crazy.
God damn it, I can't do this anymore. Just stop.
Flatze.
I know what you're hinting at. About me. About our marriage. Do you two want to hear the honest truth, huh? No.
Fair.
Just yes or no. Do you want the truth?
Yes.
Trip? Huh?
Tre or
See,
flatze?
I've been listening carefully to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. It makes me wonder if you're really my friend.
Grace.
Come on. Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you really think that, and worst of all, suggesting that Trip is cheating on me, and what you said about hiding things from your spouse, that I'm supposed to realize something about myself from all that? Is it supposed to add up to something meaningful, or what? Alright. Trip,
Who's Maria, Trip?
in college, I was in love with someone else.
What?
An art major named Vince.
An art major named Vince?
And I slept with him
Uh-huh.
You what?
But.
the night before.
Wait.
you
Oh, should I have
proposed to
said
me.
no? Should I have said no? And that.
I jinxed our marriage, Trip. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you finally told me.
Maybe I agreed with her too much.
Jesus.
Maybe.
What?
What? This
What?
changes everything.
Maria.
Yes, it does change everything. And no! Enough of that already.
Who is Maria?
I think it's over.
Grace.
No.
Trip.
It's over, Trip. Don't you see that?
No.
What? But you
I just told you
said-
something about me I should have said a long time ago.
Grace. No.
I ruined everything from the start. And
No.
Enough.
No.
Grace, no, we...
No, Trip, this is about me.
No.
I see now. It's not about you or about our marriage.
No.
Me? Our marriage? Hey,
False.
No, wait!
I'm sorry. Thank you.
No.
though. You really
I didn't
helped
want
me.
this ending again.
Grace! Grace!
I didn't want this ending
Jesus
again.
Christ. I should have told her that... I could have told her that...
Just show profanities next time. You don't understand. I'm committed now. I'm committed. I really want to get. I want him to admit it. I want him to admit it. One more. 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 I'm addicted. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm addicted. I need to know. I need to know. This time we say false, yes. This time it doesn't add up to anything for you, Grace. It adds up to something for Trip. Whoever asks you that is the person who's going to make a revelation about themselves. And if you say no, it's going to be the other person. Okay. Game plan. I just want to hear him say it. We did get kind of a good ending once already, so I'm satisfied with that, but I want all the secrets. Come on. Game, play. Come on. Game. My eyes be crazy? I'm addicted. I'm gonna be I'm here.
Where are the new wine glasses? Oh, he's here. What? You said
Hello.
an hour from now. No, he's right on time.
Konbanwa. Sashiburi.
I'm so happy you could make it. We haven't seen you in so long. How's it going, man?
Good.
Wow.
No, here we are. Ka. Hi, how are you? I am so happy to see you after so long.
Yeah, it's been too long.
By the way,
yes.
Aw. By the way, you look fabulous. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Yes.
Oops. I need to go close the door.
Will we win? Never? Trip, where are you, Trip? Trip, are you good? Painting. Did it break? Oh, the 8-ball broke the
I'm
game.
hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Painting.
Well, it's impressive. Even after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace somehow finds the time to decorate.
Haha. I guess it's just the artist in me dying to get out. So, about
True.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think you've taken a close look yet. Let it soak in a little.
So, yeah, I just bought this painting. But when I see it hanging here in this room, it looks to me like an amateur painted it.
True.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for someone to say that.
What are you talking about?
Ask the
Trip,
8-ball.
he is just being
Oh,
honest
no!
about my decorating, which I appreciate.
Hey, 8-ball.
But
Will
I still think this
Lime
looks
Fruit's
fine.
dad come back? Why not?
Huh.
There you have
I
it.
think I forgot how well you two get along. I'm being a bad host. You need a drink. And you'll be happy to know I just fully loaded the bar with the highest quality spirits money can buy.
Water, please.
Let's have something really fun. Like sangria? Oh, but we should enjoy ourselves tonight.
Trip, try to realize we don't all share your infatuation with mixed drinks. You'd prefer water, right?
Great.
Yes.
Okay, Trip, you heard him.
Yeah, just a water.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Oh, he's so
I'll
sad.
just make something nice for myself then. Grace, I know what you want, but I'll ask anyway. What would you like to drink?
You know, I don't want to drink tonight. Just cranberry
What a
juice
weird
for
way
me.
to converse with people.
Great.
The game, like, crashes if I use the 8-ball?
Oh, God. I hope you didn't come here tonight to be entertained.
What?
You know,
No.
I was thinking to myself, Trip, God, you have to do that.
Sorry, Grace.
Did you see him vibrating?
Anyway, Grace, come on, that kind of statement is not helpful.
Trip, there's nothing wrong with
We're not
disagreeing
disagreeing
in front of
We're-
our friend.
We're not disagreeing.
Oh boy.
Jesus. Here you are, Grace. Your drink is ready.
Thanks. Ka, you and I are getting along so well tonight.
Mhm.
Stay there for a moment. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Stay there.
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
Maybe if I replaced it with,
Do you remember, Grace,
what?
how I proposed to you?
Oh
Here.
God, Trip.
Ka. I'll show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year of college. I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it,
and
Trip.
I pulled out a diamond ring.
Trip.
And I said, Grace, will you marry me?
Why is he over? Ah!
Is that romantic or what?
No.
Thank you.
What?
See, Trip, not everyone thinks being proposed to like that is so romantic. I don't know where you get your ideas.
Ka. Grace, come on. What could be more romantic than that?
Smooch. Schmooch.
Well,
Wha-
you, Ka. You're out of control, man. Mess with us. You're crazy, you know that?
Yes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ka. I want you to look at this photo from our recent trip to Italy.
Trip, maybe our friend
Grace,
would prefer.
just because you don't like it doesn't mean our friend won't.
Ka, come over here and sit on the couch with me.
Grace? Now, Ka. In one word, what does this
You're very
picture make-
confused and concerned.
Oh, please, Trip, don't put our friend on the.
Yes, that's it. Love, romance. I knew you'd guess it. Oh, everything in Italy was so romantic. The scenery, the food, the wine. Oh, and the art. The art. Isn't that right, Grace?
Ka, I liked your answer better.
Damn it, Grace. I was trying to give us a romantic weekend in Europe together.
What is with you and your obsession with Europe? You take enough goddamn business trips there as it is.
I'm not
Ooh.
obsessed with Europe.
You want to be seen as the sophisticated traveler.
What is the goal
and
of the
I miss
game?
my friend's art show.
What?
The goal of the game is to
What
make
is
them
this?
A friend
not
from college
divorce.
had a gallery show of his new paintings that weekend.
This
Yes.
is- What? What are you saying to me? What?
Obsessed with Europe. You never call me when you're on business trips. You never call me. You know that?
Cheating.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Goddamn criticisms. You're never satisfied with anything. You're
Oh,
never
sure,
happy.
yeah.
Never ever satisfied with anything.
Obsessed with Europe. You so desperately
on.
want to be high class. So badly.
Afraid.
Okay, you know what? Ka,
Uh-huh.
I need to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Grace,
Trip,
Uh-huh.
let me ask our guest a question.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ka,
Uh-huh.
yes or no?
Uh-huh.
In a marriage, shouldn't one person try to make their spouse a better person even if they don't want it?
What did I
What?
reply to that last
I
time?
mean, even if they don't actually want it, shouldn't you help your spouse understand a better way to be? Yes or no?
Yes.
what? Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, Grace, you think I'm some kind of shallow
that's
person,
great, Trip.
obsessed with money, that I don't love you. You think our marriage is all just a sham.
No.
Oh, yeah,
False.
good. Get out of my sight.
False.
I can't stand you. God damn it.
False.
What? What are you saying to me?
Grace, what the hell are you
I wasn't talking about you. Ka, I can't believe you have to see this.
Maria.
Ka. Grace is just so...
Oh, so we're talking about me, are we?
What? Ka,
What's
look
that
around
noise?
this apartment.
What's that noise
It's
for?
got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Trip, ugh, I'm so sick of this.
Maria.
Hey, no. Don't try to accuse me of anything with Maria.
Oh, God.
No, Grace. Don't even think about that. Look. Our friend has just gone too far this time. That's all that's happening here. Yes? No, there's nothing to...
No, of course, Trip. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Oh, it's so heated in the room, it's breaking windows. Who is Maria?
We went over that already, didn't we?
No.
Let's keep talking about Grace. Grace, we don't have to do this. Things are okay. We can just...
I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it.
No, Grace, we can... I mean, come on. Don't make it out to be so bad. If there's
Agreeing with
something
Trip
about
more,
me,
yeah.
Just tell me what it is.
Look,
let's not focus
Yes.
on just me or you. Let's talk about us both. You know, I can't say Grace never acts loving towards me. She's all over me at our goddamn parties, trying to look good in front of the guests.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Just saying that helps us, see? Her acting loving is the only reason I like our stupid parties. Let's talk some more about us both. It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip.
Like I always have to convince you.
You know, we...
Yes.
Yes? Thank you. I'm just saying that helps.
Trip, maybe if you didn't try to convince me of things, I might want them more.
Oh, Christ.
Yes.
Trip, can't you see? It's the way you speak, the way you talk to me.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
You tell me what to do, you don't listen.
I'm not telling her what to do. I'm trying to help her.
No.
No? You disagree, see? That really helps us. See?
Ha!
Trip, you've always been this way from the moment you proposed to me.
You know, let's talk about Grace.
See? Trip always says, Grace, you're the only person I've ever loved. And I'm the
No.
only person you've ever loved.
No.
No?
No.
Good. Just you saying that helps me. See, it's just really hard to deal with Trip's idealistic view of everything.
Let's keep talking about Grace.
Trip, it's your fault. 10 years ago, freshly married and just out of college, you convinced me to go into advertising instead of art.
What?
True.
Yes?
This is insane! Oh, so your broken dreams are my goddamn fault.
No.
Jesus. No? No, don't even say anything to me. Just... Look, let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both.
Okay.
You blame me for all of this, don't you?
See,
No.
Grace, you're the one. No?
Oh, thank God you disagree. That really helps us.
Okay, look, if I didn't save you, I definitely helped you. And at the time, you were happy for that.
Ugh.
Let's keep the focus on us, not just one person.
We're still getting new lines of dialogue. I'm not giving up.
I know. Deep down, Grace and I...
Trip. We,
I mean, I just think back to that Christmas Eve I proposed to her.
Yes?
Yes?
You know, I used to like Christmas Eve.
Grace?
No, I want to talk about Trip. Why did I marry you? I knew you hated art, hated anything creative.
I don't... It's not... No.
Yes.
Yes?
Thank you. Saying that might just help him.
Painting just seems so pointless. What do you possibly expect to gain from it? Okay, I've had enough of this bullshit. Ka, I know what you're trying to hint at. About us? About
Oh,
our
here we go.
marriage?
Uh-huh.
Do you really want the truth, huh?
Yes.
Grace?
Yes.
Ka, see, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You've been pushing me tonight.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have.
It makes me wonder if you're really my friend or not.
Trip.
Ka, I ask you this. Yes or no?
Uh-huh.
Do you really think that kissing me, and worst of all, suggesting that I'm cheating on Grace, but especially what you said about trying to change the other person, that we'll somehow realize something about our marriage? Is what you've said tonight supposed to add up somehow to something?
Oh, I don't know what to answer.
Is it? I just want to get right.
Schmooch.
Grace, I forced you to marry me, didn't I?
No! No!
When I proposed to you in front of
Maria!
your parents on Christmas Eve, and I knew you wouldn't be capable of saying no.
We got this already!
You manipulated me. And I
Yes.
never did anything.
He's had a
about
second
it.
admission before still a trance. Okay.
And here we are.
If I don't get it, I'm gonna find a YouTube video, because I need to see how it ends. Maria.
Oh my god. Ka,
Affair.
this changes everything.
Yes, it does change everything. I think it's over.
Trip, what?
No. It's over, Grace. Don't you see that?
Maria!
What? But
I just
you
told
just
you
said
something about us I should have said a long time ago. I
Uh.
manipulated you into marrying me. And no, Ka, hold on.
Trip. No,
No, Grace, this isn't about you or me. It's about us, our marriage. I see that now.
Me? Our marriage?
Somehow became a
Hey,
Shadow
no,
Hedgehog stream.
wait.
And no, Ka, enough, Ka. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You really helped us.
Trip. Trip!
Maria!
Oh my god. I should have told him that. I could have told him that.
How are they not guessing how I know this? I don't know. I got the inside scoop. Okay. I think that's probably it for the stream. But I do want to know. I do want to know how it ends if he admits it. So let's find it. Facade Maria ending. Videos. Oh. Okay, hang on. Is it?
Said tonight's about
Oh, it's somebody else's stream. Wait, facade. Gay ending? What? Hang on, let's see. Hang on. Hang on, I'm reading a guide. Hang on. There's one good ending and 6 bad endings. So we got the good ending. Okay. I just... All of these are just other people's playthroughs. I just want, like, a non-commentary playthrough. Facade endings. Key behind painting? What? Win without talking? Gay ending, no commentary? Oh! Okay. Hang on. Hang on.
Dan! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. Great to see you. It's been a while. How's it going?
Beautiful daughter, it's so annoying. Just had to have this damn style. But
Oh.
damn it, I'm wrong. It's just not coming together at all.
Not coming together?
Ka/trip. I didn't get any of this dialogue.
Wait, I can't fix you a drink right now.
What?
Parents, you think you're better than me. Look, just quit the flirting right now. I'm warning you.
My goddamn parents. Yourself. Okay, you know what?
Crip, OTP.
I'm going to ask you something.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Uh-huh.
Dan?
Uh-huh.
Yes or no?
Uh-huh.
In a marriage, shouldn't one help your spouse understand okay. It's a sham!
Yeah.
Shit.
No. What?
I don't think this actually works.
Stop it. God. Look honestly about
I think they just break up.
depressed? Yes?
Ah, good. Well, what you're saying should help her.
Dan?
Wait, you can say that?
Grace?
Maybe do another playthrough later, maybe.
Why?
Does anyone...
Sociopath run.
No, look, I don't want to talk to you right now. Grips I have to go on.
They're vague.
I don't think this is actually another ending.
Come on. Yes or no?
Uh-huh.
Do you really think that praising me, praising Trip, criticizing me, kissing Trip, telling me I'm depressed, telling me to make art, and what you said about trying to make college.
Oh yeah, okay. It's just this ending.
What? But you
I just told
Uh-huh.
I think it's over.
Oh, but we already know that.
There's something about me I should have said a
Okay, this is I was bamboozled. It wasn't true. That got me all excited, thinking maybe that there were other endings, but nah. I didn't know that you can imply things like that they're depressed and stuff. Boy, oh boy. I don't know. Maybe we could play this again sometime, and try one more time to get the truth out of Trip. Oh my god! I feel like time just stacks of. I know. I don't know if anyone else found that as engaging as I did, but like I can't believe it's already been 3 hours. I'm gonna be real. He's gonna take the truth to his grave! Not if I can help it. You sure did? Oh, I'm so glad! Oh, wait, I still owe that posture check. It was really interesting? Faint stream so far! Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying so. I thank you, that helps me. Oh my goodness. Was a meme shitpost game? Yeah. So did I, to be honest. I didn't know that there was actually like depth to it. But I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, hang on. go to this screen. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Ba-ba! Everybody cold here. I know I'm so easy. Like the every time I see the ice cube emotes, it just makes me laugh. Look at me, I'm frozen. It gets me every time. Oh, I don't know if I'm easily amused or what, but oh, I'm so frustrated that I'm so frustrated that we didn't get Trip to admit it. I don't know. Cannot state enough how much I enjoy the ice cubes in the Canadian stream. Yep. I love them. Here comes Trip. Also, his name is apparently Travis. Hang on, is Trip a nickname for Travis? Nicknames for Travis. Not Travis Scott. I guess not. Ooh, trying to navigate facade like. Yeah, pretty much. But hey, we did get the so-called true ending where they both admit things about themselves and that they're gonna work it out, and then they say bye-bye. But it's like, I can't believe every playthrough there was new stuff. I have to say, oh. I have to say I'm quite impressed by the depth of it. But it makes me wonder, like, with how much better AI is now, and it was already that sophisticated? Best ending was getting thrown out of my thing. Okay, while I was Googling, apparently we have the answer for why Melons is an insta-ban. I thought maybe it was like my personal theory was that maybe it was like a safe word that they programmed, thinking like an unusual word that wouldn't be used. You know? But yeah, as Trump said, apparently it's because it's referring to booba. And they really do not tolerate references to booba. I think I might have messed up that run by kissing him though. Yeah, I was guessing it was like a programming thing or something that like, and people happen to find the word melon because of how many people have played this game and how like, you could never get better playtesting as a developer than once it's already out into the world, right? Like once it's out into the world, the players are always going to find things that you didn't intend. So my theory was like, it's some kind of like insta end that they used for testing, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should do kind of more like one-off streams like this, rather than like long playthroughs. That's something I've been thinking about. And that's what I was mentioning a bit, like thinking of changing things up a little bit about how I stream. It's like rather than doing like 6-month long playthroughs, given I only stream three times a week, to do more streams that are like easily accessible for someone who, because I was thinking about it, you know, if you're joining me on like Pokemon Platinum Randomized Part 6, it's a little bit harder for a new viewer maybe to enjoy that if you haven't. I don't know, I wonder. I don't know if you're cool enough, but there's always a I don't know if I'm cool enough for Homestar Runner. It's pretty cool. Unique stuff is good. That's what I think. I don't know if I've seen a VTuber play Facade. I mean, someone surely has. There's so many VTubers, but it is hard to be that cool. I'm trying to think of what Strong Bad's accent was like, but it's oh my god, just the thought of Homestar Runner is just like bringing me right back. But yeah, I want to try to mix it up more with things like this. More one shot, I think, in using a manga term. Your first stream was platinum and you're here. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, thank you so much for coming back. Typing with boxing gloves is the hardest part. True. Here, that's what it sounds like. Oh. This one worked out well. Oh, well, thank you for saying so. Yeah, I'm always... See, I was kind of talking about this in Discord a little bit, but like, I have a hard time knowing how stream comes across to other people, to viewers. So I really do appreciate the feedback. If you, even if it's negative, I'm okay with that. I really am. I won't be upset. I mean, as long as you're not like stupid leaf, bad, stupid, lame. Even then, if you're joking, I probably won't mind. But like, if it's like, I think that one kind of dragged on a little bit or something. You know, that's fine. Because I'm streaming for you. Ideally. I mean, I enjoy it, and I stream for me to enjoy it, but the reason that I'm going live rather than playing games by myself is because I want to make other people happy with it too. So if you ever have feedback from me, please don't hesitate. Seriously. And if I think it's not helpful or something, then I'll just not use it. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't know if I'm expressing myself well. I hope I am. But yeah, I guess I'll experiment with more stuff like along this line in the future. I think you get me? Okay. New personal challenge. See how many weeks go by. I'll do it today. I swear. I swear. Art, yes. Speaking of art, next stream is going to be, hang on, I think I should have my body back for this. Was a great sketch of the pupper earlier. That was done on an art stream. Yes, okay. Next stream is going to be Saturday. And that's going to be art. So that's another thing. I'm trying maybe doing art on a weekend. Maybe more people would be able to come. And also I'd be able to stream for longer than normal. If my endurance can keep up, that is. So yeah, let's try a weekend art stream this week. Trying to mix things up a little. And then next week, I don't know. We're definitely gonna do GTA next week. But other than that, I'm not sure yet. That yeah. All right. I think I'm running out of battery. Grand Bagel Auto. I love bagels. I really do. Poppy seed. Oh, you gotta go to like one of those really good. You can't just get them at like the supermarket. You gotta go to one of those places. It's like there's bagels and nothing but oh my god, I'm craving a bagel now. I haven't had a good poppy seed bagel with salt in so long. I used to buy like a couple dozen of them and stick them in the freezer and just eat them slowly. Bagel. Was fun? Oh, I'm so glad. All right, so let me do my usual thingy. So exclamation. Can we see the craving face? You know, you gotta, when you have a poppy seed bagel, a little extra salt. It's the cherry on top. Okay, Twitter. Wait, I still have caps lock on. Twitter. Where art will be tonight, I promise. Hold me to it. I swear. I swear. Great expression? Oh, thank you. I don't think I use it enough. Why are my shoulders paler than my face? I don't think they are. I think if I try to like lean my face so you can, I think they're the same. Not expecting you. I am though. See, that's the thing. Now that you're not expecting it anymore, I'll impress you by actually doing it. Ha! And for Discord, the Discord Nightbot link is broken still. I'm sorry. So if anyone is not already in the Discord and is interested in joining, links are in the description. Please subscribe and hit the bell. Yeah, give me somebody to raid, and we will raid them. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you on another stream. Good night. Wait, why is the raid command not working? /raid. Kali. Why does it say... what? Raid? Are you sure that's is that the right spelling? Is that Can you double check the spelling? Why is it not working? Is Twitch broken? Raid. Paste. Invalid username. What? Okay. Sorry about that. Manual raid? Sorry, OBS, Twitch chat and OBS wasn't cooperating. Okay, I'm sorry! Have a good night! And thank you again!